everyone. I already hear the comments about the room, okay? Let's all just take a second. Take it in. It ain't much. It ain't much. Okay? I just got here, man. The floorless art continues. There's a floor. There's a floor, at least. That's all I got, though. Just a floor, some walls, a desk, decorless arc. There you go. That's what it is. I like the curtains. Thank you. I had to add some color because I can't paint the walls, so I had to add the color with the curtains. So yeah, yeah. Sport's here. I put him there for y'all. That's my Dio prop. I don't know where else to put it. It's just, listen, I just have stuff everywhere, okay? The room is not done at all. I literally, okay, I put all the boxes and bags that belong in here, and then I just focused on setting up the stream equipment, and so I could start streaming. That's it. That's it. Everything else is just packed away. Love your necklace. Thank you. It's like a bunch of little gems. We were just talking about gems yesterday. Of little gems. Thank you. What matters right now is how the game looks. So we're gonna figure that out. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. We might do like a full stream. I don't know. But we're just gonna hop in and run around. We're gonna do like street fights. We're gonna do some mini games. We're gonna admire Majima, even if he's a little crunchy. We're gonna see how crunchy he is, you know. I lowered my bitrate quite a lot in order to have like a steady stream. It's okay. I like texture. 140p Majima. Oh, my little chair cover fell. That's fine. But yeah, this road sign is my Dio cosplay prop. It's one that Ruvo made for me from that part from part 3 where, and that's the sound it makes when it falls. Yeah. From part 3 where he like rips a road sign out of the ground and then uses it as a weapon or something. So I just have it here. We've had it this whole time in our house. I just didn't display it, so. Remnants of a past life. Honestly, that's how it feels. Absolutely. So we're gonna hop in soon. I'm gonna see how the game is. If it's passable, then we're just gonna stick with the ISP for now. But most likely I'm still gonna look into the other one to be honest. You know, if I can get something better, we're gonna go for it, so. My Nana's gonna see me transform into a gremlin in real time. She won't know who I am. She's gonna be like, who is this strange man in my house? This strange man with a goatee. Ridiculously late April Fool's. Yeah, I have a plan for like an April Fool's stream, but I'm not gonna call it April Fool's because it's not even gonna be April anymore. But just know in spirit, it is the April Fool's stream. I'll let y'all know when it's happening. I'll be like, today is that stream I talked about. All right. Let's go. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. We're in the menu. We're in the menu. Majima's right there. Why couldn't he have been in the throne this time? I've been gone for a month, and this is how you welcome me back? You're not even in the chair. Okay. That's what I left him in? Oh, good lord. I think we left off on the foot arc. I think we left off on the bare feet arc. Oh, dear God. Yep, the dogs are out. Oh my god. Sorry, I saw his face. Nothing else matters. Oh my god. I can't look at him. Contained. Okay. Alright. His butt! Oh my god. Do I remember how to play this game? Let's figure it out. I say the first... Release! I say the first thing we should do is go change. As per tradition, at the beginning of every Majima stream, we must go change the outfit. There he is. Oh! I forgot about this outfit. Oh. Go to me! Oh yes, this was my cute outfit. Wow. Have you tried turning him off and on again? I don't know. I feel like he got turned on at one point and it's just never turned off. Why is he making this face in this outfit? Why is that his face for that? I guess he could be a cowboy. But with the hair. Yeah! Yeah! The gold contact, and of course, the piercings. Pirate, cowboy, I'll take him either way. Okay. Enough thirsting. Let's actually test things out. Yeah, I expected some pixelation because I had to lower my bitrate, which for those of you that don't know how streaming works, I mean, can I really explain it? I was like, let me explain it for everyone who doesn't know what streaming is like, and then I was like, wait, I don't know if I know how. It's kind of like you have all these pixels on the screen, and right now I'm standing still, so there's not that much going on. But when you have a lot of activity or a lot of artifacts, which is like all of like the visual effects and stuff on the screen, you have to have more pixels to create that, right? And so in the streaming software, bitrate is kind of, yeah, what PC Man said, how much data is being transmitted. So the higher the bitrate, the higher the quality. So because I had to lower the bitrate to adjust to how slow the internet is, the quality might be a little lower. I think it still looks okay, but if it looks a little crunchier than usual, that's why. So that's kind of what we're testing out today. Like, I need to figure out if I'm okay with how crunchy it looks. You know what I mean? So I'll watch this stream back later and see. So I lowered the bitrate because the lower the speed of your internet, the lower your bitrate needs to be, because certain speeds can only handle so much. So I'm trying to be serious. I just read a thirsty comment. I'll rate every last bit of Majima. I'm sure you will. Yeah, basically, the lower your speeds, the lower your bitrate has to be, because it can only handle so much. I used to have it at 5,000, which technically my other internet speeds was supposed to handle. And now that it's pretty low, I've basically halved it, which is still okay. Like, when you look up the specs of the bare minimum to stream at all on 720, you can actually have the bitrate pretty low. I just had it really high because I wanted to try to have as best quality as I could with the speeds I had. But now that it's lower, just 2. I have it on 2, yeah. I don't even know how low my bitrate was when I had the, like, basically dial-up forever ago. I don't even remember. And you can definitely stream lower than 720 and it can still look okay as long as you kind of mess with the settings, I've heard. Which I think that's what I used to do. I don't think I streamed at 720. I think it was like a little lower because my speed was like a 1 or a 2 megabyte per second. So it's like, and And I'm talking about upload, by the way. Upload is what you need for, like, being on camera, like when you're doing a Discord or Zoom. For streaming, obviously uploading videos or photos, things like that. That's what upload is important for. No, the other day, I guess yesterday, I was doing a test stream where I'm not actually live, and I just like streamed to the servers basically, and I was doing it at my usual bitrate, and my internet just went out immediately. So I don't know if it was related. I don't know if I like overloaded it or something, but that was kind of my sign that I was like, okay, maybe I should lower the bitrate before I actually stream. So I just went ahead and halved it. We could try to go up to like 3K maybe, and see how that goes. What? Here to make stream up. Oh, here to make stream all better. Thank you both for the 2 bits. We're at 2,502 bit right now. I think before I would get maybe like, not on average, but sometimes maybe up to like 200 for down, and then a good day would probably be like 60 or 70 up. So it really wasn't that bad, and we still had problems, but I think it's just the nature of the ISP that I have. And then out here, you know, down can be maybe like 100 something. It can go all the way down to like 30, you know? And then up is like, the highest I've seen is maybe 17. And the lowest, and like a bad moment is like 1. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what to think. Technically, you only need 10 up to stream well. Yeah, ping matters too. If you have a ping that's like over, definitely if it's at like 100, it's gonna be terrible for gaming, especially like co-op. Because the ping is like how long it takes for your internet to actually react when you want to do something. So like if you Google something, a higher ping means it's gonna take longer to get the result, you know? So even if the speed is good, if the ping is too high, it's gonna feel like you have really bad internet, so. All right, here's all the pixels you could ever want. This is the real test. How crunchy is that, folks? How crunchy is MAJIMA right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, what is it, Nature Valley granola bar. And 1 being, water. Like a 7, yeah. That's about what I expected. We'll definitely restart with a higher bitrate just to see. I remember when I had the shittiest internet ever in my life for stream. Whenever I did Dragon Kart, it was like a blurry mess because I was having worse speeds than now, you know? Consistently worse. And I still streamed like that somehow. I still made it work, but goddamn did it look like trash. I'm trying to be optimistic about it because when I saw how slow the internet was out here, I was worried I wouldn't be able to stream. And I was having a bit of an existential crisis. You know what I mean? I was kind of panicking about that, which is why I was like, even though the stream room's not set up, I just need to try to see, because I won't know unless I try. And we're here. It's working, you know? So we are persevering. We're eating rocks, but at least we're eating. No, don't say it. I'm still trying to have a fun time with y'all too. Okay. Well, that was we got a boost and then he just ran into the umbrella. Stream is not happy, and that's at 2.5. So well, it seems like even at 2.5 we're gonna have some problems. Stream bearing umbrella. It was holding it all together. The ad plays perfectly. Yeah. It's Twitch. Twitch is like, well, we can't give Bishi too much, but let's make sure the ads work. It seems like the internet was very upset with me for trying to go up to 3K bitrate. So we're back down to 2.5. I restarted the router. It was buffering, but seems to have gotten a little better. But yeah, we won't be trying that again. We will not be increasing that number again. And I'm definitely going to call up that other company, so. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is the time can matter as well, because the more people that are online, the less bandwidth there is for me, the more we have to share. So it's pretty late though here. It's like 11:30 at night, so I don't know. Everyone else go to bed already. Everyone got to bed. Who up Willying they Wonko? I think that's something we've said. All right, anyway, we're back for now. What should we do, Majima? What do you think? Should we do you? An appointment at a food bank at 10 a.m. Only 9.5 hours, so... Excuse me. That's the closest one? That's a travesty. I am so sorry you have to travel all that way. Oh my god. Now that's a road trip. Well, I wish you well on your journey. I am so sorry. That's a long way. Oh, no? Oh, 9.5 hours time. I thought you had to drive 9 hours to get some damn food. I was like, huh? God, no. For food? Who needs that? I don't need food that bad. No. Hey, I was like, you know what? If you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do in these trying times. Oh, I wasn't the only one that thought that. Yeah, the gas alone would make it too expensive, right? Oh my god. I thought you had to do a goddamn Lord of the Rings journey to get some food, man. Holy shit. Road trip! Oh god. Okay, you were just saying you have to get up early. Okay. Oh, Majima. I don't want you to be crunchy like granola bar. Internet in America is a travesty. In general, yes. But especially for people that don't live in the city, it's just... You're lucky if you get something okay, you know? Chicken! Crispy! Is this chicken's name Crispy? Its name is Crispy. Now, why would you go and do that? Why would you go and name a chicken Crispy? Oh my god. I've said this, I think I talked about this a little bit yesterday. I called the ISP because I was noticing the slower speeds before we did the test streams. And the technician I spoke to basically was like, you might want to shop around. So even the professional that works for the company was like, it's not good. So no, it is what it is, because of where I'm at. So it's just about trying to adapt, and you know, I'm looking around. I have some options I'm gonna look into. Yeah, give me all the internet, please. Everyone give me a little crumb of your internet, and maybe together it'll be like the spirit bomb. A little crumb from everyone, and we'll be okay. Yeah, we've been living in the countryside for the past few years, and we recently moved, but we're still in the country, so the options are more limited, but I'm just glad I'm able to stream in general. I was worried about that. When I got off that phone call, I was like, holy crap, am I gonna be able to stream? So at least I'm here, you know, that makes me happy. If anything, we don't need the highest bitrate to enjoy you. Thank you. When I first moved to the country a few years ago, I had already been streaming before that move. And I had never lived in the country before, and I didn't realize how difficult it would be to get a good internet provider. And I got the best that there was at the time, and it was awful. Worse than what I'm dealing with right now. Like, way worse, actually. I don't even think I was able to stream at 720, or if I was able to stream at 720, it was, like, really low quality. And I streamed, like, half of Yakuza 7 like that. And, you know, it wasn't the best quality, and I didn't record my streams because I didn't know how to do that at the time. So even the YouTube uploads were really, really crunchy because I just downloaded the VODs from Twitch. Nowadays I record everything at a high quality, so, you know, that way at least if it's a little crunchy on stream, you can enjoy it better on YouTube. So it taught me a lot. And, I was still able to stream, I still had fun playing the game, and I still had my community showing up and hanging out and making memories, you know? So I've gone through worse, is the thing. So even if the quality has to go a little bit lower than before, like what I'm streaming at right now this second, I'm here, and y'all are here hanging out, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I appreciate y'all's patience as I figure this all out. There's always growing pains when I move, it seems, with internet stuff, so I'm trying to figure it out and trying to bring y'all the best quality I can. Oh my god, I have a story for y'all. We were driving on the highway, and there was a lot of traffic. We were switching into another lane, and we were going kind of slow, changing lanes because the car behind us was pretty close. So we were just making sure we were kind of squeezing in, so we were making sure we didn't hit anybody. And the person behind us started honking because we were going too slow, I guess. And so we finally get over. And it's like bumper to bumper, okay? Like, everyone's going slow, but okay. So they honk. And then as they pass by, their windows roll down, and the driver, like, looks over, is like, and the and she looks over, she's like, move! Just screams, move! And then speeds off. We're all going slow, but like just keeps inching forward. It's like, okay. Like, we couldn't even be mad. We just started laughing. Like, it was kind of muffled because our windows were up, and we just heard like a woo. And we haven't been able to stop saying it. like me and River are like walking down the hallway opposite, like walking towards each other, and one of us would just be like, move! I'm just like, who yells out their window? Is it that serious? It is what it is, you know? It's bumper to bumper traffic. I was like, y'all hear something? It's like, move! Yeah. Oh my god. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. It just makes me laugh. Just like trying to fuss-row us. Move! Just obliterate the car. Texas is no better. Texas is also horrible, and specifically, I talked about this yesterday too, but specifically Houston. If you can avoid driving in Houston your whole life, do it, because it's no man's land. We knew about the drivers there before we went, thankfully, so we were like mentally preparing ourselves. So we did the whole road trip there, and then when we finally got into the city itself and we got into the highways of Houston, immediately it was wild because it was an immediate change. People were just like weaving around each other, and you know, bumper to bumper, just like everyone, we had to be aggressive to compete with it, to be able to even get over a different lane, because it was insane. Look at his little stance. You're gonna crease your cowboy boot. Yeah, you see those? You're gonna ruin a boot. Yeah, you see? He's like, I don't give a shit. Me and Rubo hate driving. I mean, shoot, someone almost hit us the other day, and we were not moving. Like we were in one lane, not moving, switching lanes. We were just driving in a straight line, and someone almost veered into us and hit us. We literally had to like get out of the way. or we would have gotten a collision. I forget the word for it, but when you're driving, you just have to be aware of your surroundings, because even if you're doing everything right, it could be someone else driving that's going to cause the accident. You know, you can just be minding your business. I've never seen this here. Oh, just a watch. Who needs a luxurious, expensive watch? What I want is silly costumes. Defensive driving, thank you. That is exactly what I was trying to think of. You have to be a defensive driver. You shouldn't be aggressive, but you should be defensive. You have to be aware of your surroundings all the time, you know? That's another thing too, is like, if you're doing a route you're used to, that you do every day, you kind of get that tunnel vision where you zone out. And, you're not really, like, paying attention, you know? You just kind of space out and then you're home suddenly, and you don't know how you got there. Yeah, I don't think you can go into the restroom at all. Can you go into the men's? Okay, you can go into the men's, but no, you can't go into the women's restroom. Why is it glowing? Is it just covered in so much piss that it's just become radioactive? Okay. Golden poop. Golden poop. You know what my question is? Who's doing this? Who is depositing the golden poop in these toilets? What are they eating? Is it like they're going to all the fancy restaurants in Hawaii where they use all the gold leaf on all the dishes, and they're eating so much of it that the whole poop is just... Oh my god. That's another thing. And that's another thing. I've always thought the gold leaf on food was so pointless. It doesn't have any flavor. It doesn't add anything to the meal. You literally are just eating gold to poop it out. What's the point? And then the price of the dish is automatically like $100 more because it has gold on it. It does nothing. It adds nothing. Wouldn't you rather just eat something that tastes good? Isn't that the point of food? What? Why are we paying more for thin flakes of gold on a dish when it adds nothing to the experience of the food? Okay. It's not that serious. I need to calm down. It just goes through your system. Oh! I think Majima just had some ethereal guest to pop out of him just now. Saw his life flash before his eyes. What tests should we do? We can do maybe 1 or 2 tonight. Oh, I haven't done piratology. Should I do that? Alright, let's try piratology. I'm scared. Well, I'm a cowboy. The Mortimer Armada is on the sea sailing water. Oh! Mortimer. I don't think I've even seen it enough to know. Is it the shark? Or would it be her? No? Is it the knight? Oh my god. I don't know. Atlanta is also known as a ship graveyard, which was the first kind of ship that drifted into its currents. That would be, I believe, the luxury cruiser? No, was it cargo? Oh, it's been too long, I don't remember. Was it the cargo? Wasn't it the cargo? It was a big boat. Pirates and men of the Navy alike were both known to mainly drink alcohol. As water became contaminated, what is the name of the watered-down rum that was drunk at the time? Oh, was it grog? Many a pirate makes their home in Rich Island, but what is this small spot of land's main industry? Rich Island. Oh my god. Isn't it piracy? Oh my god, I don't know. Main industry. Fishing? Holy shit. I can't remember! About 200 years ago, Spanish vessel carrying cargo of what would currently be worth $1 billion was raided by pirates. The treasure was said to have been buried somewhere in the atoll. What was the name of the Spanish Oh, the Esperanza? Hmm.
Damn.
I knew it.
What a shame.
I knew it. I was like, I don't know. I think that's my first fail. No crunchy boat. Ah, if I got one more right. Oh, I thought it might be the knight, and I was like, I don't know. I should have gone with my gut. My first idea was the shark, and then I was like, wait, is it the knight? And then I did. Oh, it was a tanker. Okay, I just couldn't remember. Frog. It was fishing. I also was like, I think it's fishing, but is that too obvious? And then the Esperanza. I could have got this one and this one right. I really could have. This one I was gonna fail no matter what, but I almost got 2 and 1 and 4. But I didn't. Maybe I won't save. I won't save that failure. I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't want to talk to him. Alright, let's try a different one. I'll try the piratology later. Let's do music. Can we do another prediction for music? Let's see. Can Bishi music? Yes, perfect pitch. No, tone deaf. Wow. Wow. I'm somewhere in the middle, okay? Alright, do your predictions. Let's see what happens, shall we? Fill in the blank. Was a music instrument was maybe Baroque? Oh. Ashim Bach? Gohan? Isn't that his full name? Schmidt. I think it's composers and arrangers give direction to a piece such as its intensity and tempo. They do this by using terminology shared with the performers to aid them in visualizing. Which of the following means to play very, very loudly? Ooh. Fortissimo. Fortissimo. I think it's fortissimo. Or is it mezzo forte? Or is it forte? Oh shit. I was in band, but it's been a long time. God damn it. Okay, I'm going with the first one. A percussion instrument produces sound from being struck, shaken, or scraped. Some examples of percussion include cymbals, castaners, what is the following is also percussion? Xylophone. The clef is a symbol that's placed at the left end of the musical staff to indicate the pitch. Which letter of the alphabet is used to notate the treble? Ooh! Oh my god, it's been too long. Is it G? Notate it. Is it G? I don't know. Although the Sarasa was a composer best known for his piece. What country was he born in? Oh lord! Final answer! Oh! What? Okay. I was even more unsure about that than the other one. Okay. I probably got 3. I probably just barely passed. Well, dang! Yeah. Okay, it was Bach. Oh no, it was fortissimo. So fortissimo is loud, but fortissimo is even louder. I wasn't sure. I was like, is fortissimo just made up for the quiz or is that a real thing? I could not remember. And then xylophone. And it was G. I somehow remembered that. No, it was Spain. Okay, I was like between Spain and Portugal. I was not sure. I was not sure. I knew it was going to be one of those. All right, my bad. I don't know that composer at all. Fortissimo. Or speakers explode. I remembered Fortissimo from epic rap battles Mozart versus Skrillex. Not someone else saying same. Oh my god. Fortissimo. I wonder what that means. I guess I'll save then. Let's save it. Since I did pass. For Peepimo. For Peepee. Let's how do I do this?
Why is my phone blowing up today?
We must feel small. Let me do that. That's cute. Hello everyone. I'm Bishi. And tonight, I have good news. I have good news for you and good news for me. I have a new ISP. I didn't even mean to rhyme. That actually just happened naturally. That was organic, actually. Good news indeed, yes. We'll see how the stream goes. But my test streams went really, really well, especially compared to the other streams I've been doing. So, hopefully we are in the clear now. I have a new internet provider, so we're gonna see how this goes. Tonight is technically another test stream, but if all seems well, we can actually play the game a little bit today. I'll probably wait to do plot, just I want to absolutely make sure that we're good. Oh, buffer! Buffer! It's your fault. It's all of your fault. It wasn't me. Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain? Anyway, like I was saying, I want to make absolutely sure that the settings are all good before we get back into the plot. I want to make sure that we have the best quality and stability of stream possible before I get back to the story and all that. But expect some plot next week. I'm BishiDove and I'm here to say I've got better internet in a major way. Another good one. Last time I streamed some Maji Gaiden was another test stream. And we were doing some vocational testing for the test stream at the end. But what we really need to do is go try out the mini games and stuff. All the really fast action stuff. So let's see. We can go... Yeah, we can go right down here. Let's do some Dragon Kart right off the bat. I really, really would love to get back into the story and actually progress in this playthrough again. But I hope that y'all understand why I feel the need to wait, considering all the tech issues. So I'm sure y'all are getting impatient as well, and you want to see my reactions to the rest of the series, not the series, but the rest of the game. But I do want to try to give y'all the best show I can, so that's why we're kind of holding off and doing some testing and stuff like that. But I just got new internet installed today, so yeah, it's a little fresh. Look at this old man in his little car. Old man in a little car. My favorite ride, the Majima ride. We're here to ride Majima. I see in chat, Ruvo added permitted term, ride him. Ride him like a legally registered vehicle with the proper street clearance permits and license. Ride him, cowboy. Yeehaw! My job as a mod, just absent-mindedly approving, ride him, ride him, ride him. We all want to ride Majima. He is a cowboy. He's ready. Maybe Majima's the one trying to ride. You know? You can ride me too. I ain't selfish. Captain America voice. I got that. I understood that reference.
Are you ready?
Ride him like an ATV down a rural highway. He's so specific. Ride me like he rides that crazy delivery bike. Doing flips and shit. Oh no, I ordered all this crazy delivery, but I can't pay for it. I don't have any money. I wonder how else I can pay for my food. Then why did you order crazy delivery? Yeah, that's what he would say and then walk away. And how am I supposed to get a paycheck, huh? Why the hell did you order crazy delivery then? So he'd be mad. Ichiban, in that situation, would be like, oh, you don't have enough money to pay for your crazy delivery? Oh my god, you must be so hungry. You know what? It's on the house. And then just give it to them for free and walk out. You know it, that is exactly what would happen. You cannot argue with me. That is exactly what he would do. He would just give them the food for free, completely miss the fact that he's being flirted with. You know? He would just be trying to do a good deed. What would Kitty do? Oh, man. See, the thing is, Ichiban is, for me, easy to imagine what he would do. Because he's very predictable. It's not a bad thing. Kiryu... Okay, Kiryu wouldn't be mad. Okay, no, okay. So Majima would be pissed off, and he'd be like, well, why the fuck did you order food then? And then he'd leave. And then Ichiban would just give it to them for free because he feels bad and thinks they actually don't have money. And then Kiryu would not be mad, but he would just be really confused. And he would be like... like, he would be making it more complicated than it needs to be. And just confused of like, then why did you order it? You know what I mean? Like, he'd be asking the same question as Majima, but not mad. He'd just be like, why did you order DoorDash if you don't have money for DoorDash? I guess I could call the restaurant and, you know, something like that. So what do I do with this food? And then proceeds to eat it. He would leave confused, wouldn't understand that he's being flirted with, and then he wouldn't know what to do with the food. You want me to take you to an ATM to get you some money? Yeah, maybe something like... He'd like offer to help get the money, but he wouldn't just give them the food. This sounds like an actual sub-story plot. Yes. I think it'd be so funny if they did a sub-story with Crazy Delivery where you deliver it and the person's like literally that plot line where they're like, they want the character, they want the delivery person, but the character doesn't get it. And then he would have to beat someone up for some reason. Yeah. It would be a scam within a scam because the person would say they don't have any money and they would act like they're trying to entice, you know, the delivery person, whether it's Majima or Ichiban or Kiryu or whatever. And then they somehow lure the character into their apartment. And then, oh no, it's an ambush. They actually are going to beat up the delivery driver and take all his money. ISP is like a new pet. It needs time to settle, get comfy, and learn where the litter box is. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. The internet is creating its proverbial couch butt groove. Getting real comfy. Majima's mad he didn't get a happy birthday from Bishi on his birthday. I'm sorry, Majima. Happy birthday. How could I ever make it up to you? Oh, well, it seems like we're doing okay. I think we can probably do something else. So we've got a sub-story over here. Core pirate compliance. We could also do some of these little bonding things. There's not too many left, but they're around. Maybe I could do that first. And then we do have another little bonding thing here with the hearts. I forget what it's called. The drink links? Can't believe I remembered that. And then maybe after that we could do the sub-story. I just want to absolutely make sure that we're good. I want to make sure we're good, you know? Let's start. How have you been, Lucha? I have been very much away from the internet for the past month and a half or so. Because I was on a stream hiatus because I was moving, and a bunch of other stuff going on, but mostly the moving. Mostly the moving. But, I have now been in my new place for a few weeks. Finally set up my stream equipment, and then I learned soon after that the internet is not great here. So just today I got a new internet provider. So now I'm testing that out and seeing how the new internet is. So far so good. But I just got it today, so we shall see. But I am very hopeful. And I have a positive outlook on it right now. And so far it's doing pretty good. Hope the move was mostly painless. It was not, but it's okay. I survived. And it's okay. Right now our biggest thing is building a chicken coop for our chickens. I don't know if you've seen some of my posts. I got some more baby chickens. And they are getting bigger and bigger. And they need to go outside soon. And also, my fully grown chicken needs to be outside soon. She has been living indoors for a few weeks, and she is not used to it. But she's doing okay. They're all doing really good. And I'm hoping to finish the chicken coop this weekend. So that's why I'm going to be so busy. We shall see. We've been working on it a lot. I am exhausted, but it needs to be done. So we'll see. The chickums! Been okay adjusting to a new role at work and had a great time recently at PAX East. Oh yes, PAX East just happened! Well, I'm glad you had a wonderful time. The last time I went to a PAX was the last time they had it in Texas, which was quite a few years ago, and then they canceled that con. I went to like the last year they had it in Texas, and then they canceled it right after that. I was like, oh, great. That's the last time I went to a PAX, and it was pretty fun. Of course, they canceled it. But, you know. I could go to one of the other PAXs, but they are far away. I'm glad you had a good time, man. No pain, no gain. Yeah, I'm hoping I get a little bit more muscular with all the building we're doing. Great googly moogly. What is this cowboy fit? Oh yes, we have a cowboy outfit for Majima. There's are there different colors for Majima? I don't think so, right? He just gets the purple because that's his color. His color is purple. And then there's also a cowboy hat, but I took it off because he doesn't need the hat. Sorry, I made eye contact. What? Oh, great heavens! I can't look at him. Even out of the corner of my eye, I'm just. He's looking real good. Oh, the sub story is really good? Okay. We'll probably do it today. I think today can be a pretty normal stream. It seems like we're doing okay. If we were having more problems, I would avoid the sub story, but seems okay. Did you give all the subscribers their stars last time? I think so. If anyone remembers that I didn't 100%, let me know. I thought that I did all the stars. I definitely did all the stars from when I was in the middle of moving and stuff, and I was like a 2D. I definitely did all those. But if you mean like from the last couple streams after the move, then I can't remember. I think I did. But I caught up with all the older subscribers that I had missed. Oh, and I also hope that your new role goes well, Lucha. Hope it's not too stressful. I wanted to go to PAX East since it was close to me, but it was too busy. Oh, but it's too busy this year. Bishi's been to Cancel Con. Yeah, the con that was canceled. Oh yeah, you were way too busy this year, and it's like, I'm so sorry. That's how I feel for our situation too. Like, I don't think we're gonna do anything really this year as far as conventions or traveling, because there's just too much going on. We recently moved. You know, we're doing a lot of things here at our new place, so I don't know. The best we can do is just go outside to like a restaurant or something. That's all we can do this year. We'll see. I hope things get less busy for you, Oni, and you can do more fun stuff. Welcome in, Archer! How you doing? We're doing another little Majima test stream. It's going pretty well so far. Majima says you viewed your last time. Oh, no. You can change the color of certain stuff if I remember right. Maybe we'll go change his outfit. He's so very handsome. So pretty. The photo bomber left, yep. Okay. Let's do this party chat.
あのお店すっごくハイテクだよ。
おお、子供食堂。
ねえねえ、うちの海賊団もパソコン使っていこうよ。
おお、使うって。
パソコン。
あれだよあれ。カタカタカタターンってやって敵の情報をハッキングするやつ。
なんて偏ったイメージね。お前形から入るタイプや
A
ね。
little sound effects he did.
カタカタするのかっこいいし。
そもそもパソコン使うたことあるんか。
ない。
ほな、まずはジェイソンにねだるところからな。カタカタカタ、ターンやりたいから買ってくれってな。
絶対ダメって言われるだろうな。
Kata kata. Bang. That's what he said. Oh my god. That was pretty good. Hearing Majima do that made my day. Very cute. See if I remember how to fight. Remember that. I won't him. Not want, I won't him. Oh, you're thinking of starting a third campaign in BG3? Oh my god. We couldn't even get through a second one. I really thought we were going to, and then we dropped it immediately. But it's okay. There's so many games to play. Why are you playing a game for a third time? There's so much to do. I'm glad stream's going strong. New ISP working fine. So far. We are getting some buffers here and there, but I was told that it might take like up to a day or two for the internet to kind of settle. So any issues we're having right now might go away. So we'll see. But even with the issues, it's better than what I had before. So to me, that's a win. To me, that is a win. I think we did all the party chats on this side. So all that's left is this, this, and this. So these three. I guess we'll start at the bottom. Employee benefits. Oh yeah, see, we're getting a little buffer. I mean, I don't even know if y'all are noticing necessarily every time. This one's lasting a little longer, though. Every step up is welcome. Yeah. It's already done. No buffering would be great. However. Been pretty solid. Okay. So maybe it's just on my end. I'm seeing it kind of like lower a little bit, but maybe it's not really bad enough for y'all to like notice any. I don't always notice it. Okay. That is good to know. So maybe I don't even need to say that there's a buffering if y'all aren't even noticing. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, I started playing Power Wash Simulator and I'm completely in love. Isn't it so fun? It's so satisfying. You can just zone out. It's fun. First characters was a half? Why can't I say half? Half elf druid.
Ready to die?
Ready to die? You half elf druid? I can't even say it. And second was a drow sorcerer. Third I want to do is a Githyanki monk. So you haven't done that like first run yet, where you're the oh my god, I can't even remember the name. Where you're like the bad guy And you can choose to stay bad or you can turn yourself good again. Like a whole storyline about it. Yesterday's stream was canceled and 20 minutes later our power died really hard, so it was almost funny to us. See, so you didn't miss anything. There you go. MAJIMA and internet testing, exactly. Haven't played BG3 since I finished my second playthrough, and I did that beginning of last year. Oh, okay. You waited a whole year. Dirge, yes. Dark Urge. We started a Dark Urge run, and then we did not commit to it. I've told the story before, but basically me and Ruvo did a co-op run of BG3, loved it, amazing, beautiful. To finish it off, we stayed up until like 9 a.m. to finish the ending of the game. And then immediately, at 9 a.m., immediately after, we started another playthrough with a Dirge character, and then we never played it again after that day. I think maybe we burnt ourselves out a little bit. In a 24-hour period, so. But I have looked up stuff about Dirge, so I know all the little tidbits. We have another little thing right here.
ウクレレって綺麗な音だね。なんか眠くなってきちゃう。
ま、気持ちはわからんでもないな。海風に当たっとる時にポロポロ聞こえてきたら、俺も一発で寝る自信あるわ。
五郎海賊団の楽団員はウクレレ奏者にしようよ。夜の航海で全員ぐっすりだよ。
そらええな。福利厚生もバッチリや。
福利って何？
船長から頑張ってる仲間のためにする素敵なサービスなことやな。
そんなのがあるんだね。じゃあ美味しいお肉も福利厚生でよろしく、船長。
ちゃっかりしたクルーやの。
You know who does play ukulele? Kiryu. Kiryu knows how to play ukulele. At least he did in Y6. I ADHD'd so hard with Power Wash Simulator. Oh yeah. I was playing it while listening to you stream Promise Mascot Agency. Oh, nice! Yeah, I would like to get back to that playthrough too. Let's see. Today is the last stream of the week. Maybe next week I could start with Promise Mascot. And then that would be another way to kind of test the internet. And then the next stream could be Maji Gaiden with some plot. Maybe we'll do that. Because I would like to continue the game and probably finish it if I can. My second run was a Dirge run. Oh, okay. I did a redeemed Dirge where I fought against the Dirge. Okay. A Dirge where you fought against the Dirge. Don't want to play BG3. Didn't have the hardware to do it when it came out, but now I have a PS5. I want to get it. Ooh, yes. It runs really nice on the PS5. We ran into some issues here and there. I think we had a glitch at one point that almost stopped us from progressing. But that was a few years ago, so they probably patched that out. But other than that, I think it ran pretty well. And we were doing co-op, too. If you're doing single player, it might be not as glitchy. But yeah, I highly recommend the game. I don't talk about it a lot just because I played it so long ago. But it was amazing. I don't usually finish games that are that long unless I stream them, so that tells you I really, really enjoyed it. So once you start playing it, you got to tell us about your playthrough, your character and stuff. Where am I? Okay, I'm down there, so we can go do this one. Welcome in, Joey! You can be late, it's okay. It's alright. We really just started. Okay. Welcome in! We're testing out my new internet today. I haven't changed internet providers in a long time. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I did it. I did it for y'all. And also me. But also y'all. But yeah, it seems to be doing good. The speeds are definitely better. It's not fiber or anything, but it's better than what I had, so that is a bonus. And so far, stream is doing better. At a better quality. We'll put it that way. Banned for being late now. Hello, every yeah. Not the every pony. Not the every pony. I'm trying to get this freaking piece of paper. Get out of my way. I need to grab a piece of paper from the freaking roof. Excuse me. Why is everyone saying H? Where is this freaking paper? Where are you? Oh, it's literally on the ground. And it's just a modest one. Not fiber, but grain, maybe. Yeah, somewhere in between. Grain. Maybe some wheat. I can make some bread. Say hello to me. I'll beat your whole ass off. Okay, buddy. Shorthand for hello, just H. The wheat. When you gotta go. Oh my god.
船長、そこにトイレあるよ。
おお、行きたかったら待っとるから済ませてこいや。
うん、さっき言ったから俺は大丈夫。
ほななんでトイレの話したんや。
最近父ちゃんにいつも言われてるんだ。トイレを見つけたら必ず言えって。
そら、ジェイソンのトイレが近いだけやろ。まあ、気持ちはわからんでもないが。
That feels like a dad
それ
thing.
は確かに。あ、父ちゃんとトイレといえば、父ちゃんはトイレに行きたくなると急に無口になるんだ。あと、限界が近くなると、
Oh my god!
汗をかくのがポイント
That's
だ
not
ね。
healthy.
一応覚えてるか、船長として。
Oh, damn it. Sorry, I couldn't figure out where they were coming from. Woo! Been a minute since I did that one. That's what you get for interrupting me! Do I do it again? Like I was saying.
父ちゃんはトイレに行きたくなると
Okay.
急に無口になるんだ。あと、限界が近くなると額に汗をかくのがポイントだね。
Like I said, that's not healthy.
一応覚えてるか、船長。
He's gonna get an infection. Okay, that was... Oh my god. Anyway. I feel like that's a dad thing. That's just dad. That's not a lot of beating since Majima doesn't have a whole ass. Like half a beating. A quarter of a beating. Or a quarter of some cake. Enough to have some cake. I miss the purple sound effects. Or the purple visual effects. Imagine I had a sound effects that's just purple. Like reverb. For why? For why? I guess nothing. Oh, I almost forgot. New internet, wee! New internet, wee! Say hello! Everyone say hello to Majima right now! He said aloha. Look, he's saying aloha to you, specifically, in chat. And he's smiling too. How can you not say hello to him? Damn it all! Get on there! No! My Segway! Hi, Majima, though. Hello, Captain Majima! Oh, great heavens, he's covered in blood! Oh no, he's all dirty! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with a dirty Majima? Oh, great heavens! Oh, goodness me! Oh me, oh my! Oh me, oh my! Anyway. How do I do my... Oh, that was... Ooh! Lick him clean! I mean... Just get a piece of bread and then wipe it and eat it. You're sopping up gravy. I'll get the mop. Yeah, for all our drool. That last guy was all of us just wanting to leap on. Just want to play leapfrog with Majima. Ugh. Not the ugh. Hey Majima, your marinara sauce is dripping all over the place. He just got really enthusiastic at the Italian restaurant. Trademark. Oh, he's such a dirty boy. Okay, you did mean visual effects. Yeah, I love the visual effects in this game. They remind me of Judgment. Very sparkly. A super extra segue. Of course. Man musk. Majima's got me looking like Lickitung. Oh lord. Hold on, I need to Google something. Oh, this is another good way to test the internet. Can I Google something while I'm streaming? Yeah. Hold on. Majima got me looking like the Pokemon Gulpin. They open their mouths really big. Alright, stop. It's over here.
お土産屋さんたくさんあるけど、何に使うのかわからないの多いね。
まあ、ああいう土産物に実用性を求めたらあかんのやろな。
木彫りのおじさんのキーホルダーとか、亀の形のラッパとか、どうして作ったんだろう。
多分真面目に考えても答えは出んと思うで。あれはもうフィーリングの世界だ。いつかわかる日が来るかもしれん。
そうなのかな。そう思うとなんか気になってきた。俺ちょっと亀のラッパ買ってくる。
待て待て、早まったらあかん。
You gotta feel it. Gulpindies. I think there's. Oh, I think is that it? Oh wait, I missed one over here. Oh my god. Well, you know what that means. Damn it. Majima is me when it comes to buying random shit. I have, you know, moving will. Oh shit. Oh my god, I keep running to the walls. Anyway. I just had to vibe for a little bit. Majima got me looking like a Weepin' Bell. That was another Pokemon that popped up when I was trying to find Gulpin. I was like, you know what, that would work too. What was I saying? I can't concentrate with that bop playing. Moving will really show you how much crap you have. That's all I was trying to say. Like, Kazoni brought up just buying little random things. I have so much stuff that I probably don't need, you know, and we tried to downsize and get rid of stuff, but like attached to stuff, you know? We're kind of like maximalist style. We're like in between minimalist and maximalist. I definitely think there's bigger maximalists out there. But I have a lot of like just random little things. I mean, okay. Room tour. I mean, just looking at my background, typically. But even just on my desk, my little shelves that you can't even see. Okay, I've got, ooh, let's test this out. Can I still do this? Okay. Got this. I've 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 got this. It's a little hollow dessert. I've got this really tired pigeon. Really tired. I've got this. I've got this. And it does that. I've got, this. I've got, this. I've got this. I've got this. I didn't know it could zoom this close. Oh my god! I didn't know it could zoom in this close. This is my new PNG tuber. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah, usually I try to go this close, and it doesn't really work. Oh my god, I just had it, like, perfectly aligned. I could zoom it. Hold on. Oh, my arm is so sore from working. Hold on. Oh god. See if we can make this work. Where? Oh my god, where? Over there? Over there? Down here? Up there? Oh my god, he's looking into the light. Don't go into the light! Don't go into the light! No! No, don't look at me that closely. You do not need that detail. Anyway, I'm not done. I have this. I have this. I have this. It's a tomato bird. I have this. I have this. I have this. It's a macaron cat. I have this. It's a bird in a donut. And not just any bird, it's Kiroi Tori. I have Boonchon. Evil Boonchon. I have this. I have this. I have this. Oh shit, I just dropped it. I have this. Kirby car! It's Kirby! I have this mini coaster that looks like a Halloween cookie. And that's pretty much it. And I have this. Okay, anyway. I have a lot of stuff. Okay, sorry, that was a long tangent. I have a lot of stuff. All these little decorations. Oh, how could I forget my Swinub? My little Swinub. Now I want the holiday cookies. I know. I know. When's the soonest one? When's the next holiday cookie come out? I don't even know if they do Easter ones. I bet they do. I bet they make one for everything. Probably Valentine's Day, Easter. Do we have to wait till Thanksgiving? Because they have Thanksgiving ones. They have, turkey ones. A picture of a turkey. Oh, I wish they made Pride ones. I don't know if they do. Like the Pillsbury, sugar cookies? 4th of July. Oh, I bet they do a 4th of July. They'll do 4th of July, but they won't do Pride. Yeah, that probably 4th of July is the next one. I forgot 4th of July was a thing, I'm gonna be honest. I could make them. It'd be more effort, but I could make them. Mirror of the Shining Beast. Possesses a mysterious property that amplifies incoming light and reflects it back with even greater intensity. Okay, let's go. Fourth of July is your birthday. You can be Pride if you want it to be. We'll just celebrate your birthday instead of the 4th of July. How about that? What am I doing? Oh my god, I ran away from the thing I was gonna do. That's very like me to do. Oh no! Okay, there's sweets. I'm running for my life.
なるほど。そら確かにカラフルさはないもん。
日本はどんなお菓子があるの？カラフルなの多いの？
ああ、どうやろう。せんべい、かりんとう。
Yeah, I don't know if they're super colorful either.
結構茶色いかもしれんわ。どれもうまいのは同じやな。
そっちの茶色いお菓子も食べてみたい。
いつか食べくるとえ。茶色い菓子でもてなしてる。
Okay. Oh yeah, there's only one more. That might... Oh my god, no, it's right here. How did I miss this? Oh my god, I'm gonna do all of the Noah Bond things. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, just because a dessert's more colorful doesn't mean it's tastier. Not necessarily. Man, speaking about making rainbow stuff, though, it is so difficult. You have to make so many batches of, like, frosting or batter. Like, when people do rainbow cakes, where it's, like, rainbow on the inside. So much work. But they look so pretty. Okay, hold on. There's a thing here. Oh, okay. It's just a cheat item. Whatever. Sends from a high perch with a superhero pose and plants something right out. Yeah, it's like speedrun planting. Majima fans have been cooking and eating for Sayamaji week. Oh, is it Sayamaji week this week? I have not been seeing any Yakuza stuff on my feed because probably I muted so many things. I feel so out of the loop. I gotta finish this game so I can look at fan art again. I really depend on the community sending stuff. Like, not sending stuff, but like putting it in the Discord. And then anything that Ruvo shows me. That's how I get by. Yeah, it's been their week, and yes, a lot is pirate related. That's probably why I can't look at it. A lot of work, but anything for pride. But when I make porridge and dye it blue, it's specialer. Have I ever told y'all a story of, this is like 10 years ago. I made spaghetti. And on a whim, I just thought it would be fun to dye it pink. I think I got the idea online or something to dye spaghetti to make it more fun. And I had red dye, so I tried to make it red, but it just came out pink, you know, which was fine. It was like so pretty. And one of the guys in my family refused to eat it because it was pink. But it tasted exactly the same. I've never let that go. Obviously. I still think about it. Like, they refused to cook the food I made because the noodles were pink. Anyway, Noah.
ウォールアートっちゅうだけあって迫力あるな。
これって書いた人怒られないの？
ん？そら怒られんやろ。むしろみんな喜んどんちゃうか？
俺が家の冷蔵庫に絵描いたら姉ちゃんにめちゃくちゃ怒られたもん。
That's different, Noah.
そら落書きとは別物やからな。こっちはアート
Yeah,
やし。
the problem is that what you make is not
ア
art.
ートかもしれないのに何が違うんだよ。
確かにノアの絵もアートかもしれんな。ほならノアも絵描いてくれと頼まれるくらい練習しや。いつかこの壁に描けるようになるかもしれんで。
そっか。わかった。俺練習する。まずは姉ちゃんに褒めてもらうんだ。
その意気やで。
早速帰ったら冷蔵庫に書いてみるね。
冷蔵庫から離
Yeah,
れ
how about we practice on something else? Why does it have to be the fridge? What is he drawing on the fridge with? Markers?
船長にいろんな場所を見せてもらったね。
せやな。ホノルルシティはバッチリなんじゃが。
ねえ、また船長とゆっくり話がしたいな。
ええな。じゃあノアの大好きなリボルバーにでも行くとし
Oh,
ようか。
okay. All right, we've seen all of the bonds with Noah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll see like the ultimate bond event thing. My goodness. What else was I gonna do? So we have the sub-story. And then we have two things to do at Revolve now. We have a drink link and then the bond event. So I guess we'll just go here and see what happens. I would like to change our outfit. I might change it so the cutscenes are the default outfit. Let's see, what was it? Game? Oh my god, it's been so long, I don't remember. Okay, display outfit off. Okay, so I think we're good. Save too. Okay, let me catch up and then we'll go do this. See, we're doing stuff in the game. We're not just messing around. Let's see. Are we talking shit? Let me go back. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that someone redeemed magic worms. Here, I'll put a little pink one with the worm that I was showing y'all. Gudetama, I know. I have a few Gudetamas. Not a ton. I'd like more. We are adults with adult money to own things we couldn't as children. Yeah, that's why I have so many plushies. I had stuffed animals as a kid, but I always wanted more. Now I can do that. Are you the kind of person who keeps boxes or packaging if it looks cool? Only a few. And boxes, I mean, here's my thing. I'll save boxes and packaging, but it's more so for, I know I'm gonna move again eventually, so I'll save a box if I think it needs it for the next time I have to move it. You know what I mean? So it's more about utility than, oh, it looks cool. I will say, though, I'm always gonna save the Yakuza figure boxes because they actually do look really cool. I'm actually displaying them in my background right now. Right here, I have both the Majima and the Kiryu figure boxes, and I just have it facing so that the tattoos are showing on the side of the box. But yeah, usually, like, figures, I'll save their box because otherwise it'd be hard to package them all. It's just easier to save their boxes in, like, in a storage thing. But no, I try not to hoard stuff. Like I said, we kind of tried to size down when we moved recently. To a point, you know, I mean, I sold some things, donated things, threw stuff away if it was broken or just not worth donating. Stuff like that, so. But we still have so much stuff. I'm actually not unpacking everything because I don't know how long we're gonna stay here. I'm keeping some stuff in boxes because I'm like, I don't necessarily think I'm gonna need it while we're here. So I'm just gonna leave it in a box. That's the stage we're at right now. So I'm gonna like take some decorations out of the boxes, but a lot of them I'm probably just gonna save. So that's what I mean. I have a lot of stuff, like little decorations and things, even not fandom related, but like, you know, like little teapots and little, you know, ceramic stuff and just random little tchotchkes and things. Okay, I'm going on another tangent. Reminds me how I stumbled across a play with gacha machines and got some goodies. Like a tiny takoyaki, a mini squid, and Kakyuin from JoJo? I don't know about y'all, but all that seems very important to me. No, these are all like, I definitely unpacked all my favorite decorations, especially for stream, and just threw them everywhere. So everything that you see out is like some of my favorite stuff, but I didn't necessarily take out everything, even if I do like it a lot, just because I'm trying to not unpack everything. And I'm also not done yet, so I might take more stuff out. Bishi's one hardcore rage moment away from their desk sounding like a Lego box. You know, I think about that sometimes. I will say, like, in the past, a couple of things have fallen before, but not a ton. They're all pretty stable. My shelves are really big, so there's a lot of space for them to stay. Entire population on that desk. Yeah, I should take some pictures and show y'all. Wormtuber. They like to reenact movie scenes on their desk. Yeah, I just have like a whole set of characters. Yeah. They bring me joy, just looking down at all my little figures and stuff. But some of these are from gacha machines, yeah. Yeah, the little wizard raven's really cute. We got that in Japan at a gacha. It was like one of the few bird-themed gachas we found while we were there. Okay, sorry, I'm really behind on chat. I'm just trying to, like, see everyone's messages. Let's see. Yesterday I found out a cake decorating shop I went to for years that I thought closed actually just relocated down the road. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. What a roller coaster of emotions, though. Like, thinking that something that you loved for years and years shut down, but they just moved down the street. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad you rediscovered them. Was it a blue for boys, pink for girls sort of thing, or just worried about it being, like, nasty? I think it was, like, a little bit of both. I think that he didn't like that it was not a normal color, and that it was pink. But I don't know if he would have eaten it if it was blue either, but I do remember it was, like, a little bit of both. Like, oh, pink is for girls, you know. If God didn't want there to be pink noodles, they wouldn't have given me the ability to make pink noodles. I was just like, you know, it tasted exactly the same. Literally, it was just like a fun color. But there was nothing wrong with it. And he knew that. He just did not want to touch it. Fragile masculinity, yeah. Was he called out for being a childish man baby? Honestly, it depends on the person, but sometimes it's not even worth arguing about. That's kind of how it was, and how it still is with that person. That wouldn't fly with most Latino women I know. He'd get his ass whooped. Oh my god. Well. Oh. Unleash the worm. Oh yes, Alfred, I forgot you have your own little, a personal Bishi branded magic worm. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, a few years back, quite a few years back, I did a giveaway and sent out, like little care packages to people that won, and they had like stickers, and they got a fan art from, or not a fan art, but like a drawing from Ruvo, and a little magic worm with a bow on it. And I remember I included like a little adoption card. I tried to make it fun. Oh, I almost forgot about that. I was stressed sending out packages though. I was stressed. I was like really hoping that it would go through and everything. I heard the dog. She's just adjusting her bed. Almost running over my cables. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. All is well. All is well. Rubio enjoys their bow. Their little worm bow. Oh my god, is the worm on the Karlach Funko like a boa? A feather boa? Is that how? Yeah, the original location shut down. I thought that was it, but turns out they reopened shortly afterward, and I didn't know for years. Oh man, you missed out on so many years of getting to go there. Well, at least you found it. Adorable. How come I never heard of this? It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. I think it was like... It could have been 3 or 4 years ago. Unless you remember, Alfred, when you got the care package. Oh, they would be, but no. I haven't taken her out of the box, so it's just on top of the box. Okay, that's fine. I was just imagining like this beautiful image of a figure with a feather boa magic worm scarf. Hold on. BRB. I made it real. Oh my god. I want to be the magic worm around his shoulders. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Isn't this wonderful? Wait. Getting all nice and cozy. Oh my god. It's the little googly eyes. Look at you. Whoa. Great googly moogly. Why is this so cute? Oh my god. That worm is me. Anyway. We got dragon at home. The dragon at home. He looks fine in a pink boa. Oh yes. A fluorescent pink boa. I was sitting here ready to step in because I thought something was wrong. No, I'm sorry. I was just grabbing the figure. Fantabulousness. What are we here for? We're gonna change his outfit. Did y'all really think I was gonna go through a Maji guidance stream without changing his outfit? You're sorely mistaken. Okay, let's see. This is a good one. Birthday suit? Oh, this one? I haven't looked through everything in a while. Let's see what we got. You could just be shirtless. You know? There's no shirt. It's hot in Hawaii. With these pants.
Sensei no. Oh.
Oh my god. Yes. With the sandals? No. Oh, good lord. Oh. No, we gotta be shirtless. He's still so sexy when you zoom in, though. Oh.
Sensei no.
This is giving something. 80s rocker vibes. And then Crocs. Budget run-fair outfit, and I mean that in the kindest way. Just working with what he's got, you know? Okay, let's be serious. Maybe I'll keep the pants, though. Maybe I will keep the pants. What do we think of this? He's literally just himself with bright red pants. What do we think of that? Because of course it was cursed with the Crocs. But, Hey, weird normal, welcome in. We're being a little weird. Night. Are we back? I think so. I think I'm gonna be able to get back to plot next week. I got a new ISP today. I got a new internet. And today's technically a test stream, but the test is going so well that we're basically just playing the game. But I'm just avoiding plot right now. I think I'll probably get back to it next week. I think we might be good. Red looks good on him. Yeah, like, I know that these are super sparkly red pants, but it doesn't, I don't think it looks that bad. I'm not mad at it. You know? So shiny. The pants are, oh my god, they're so, it's like gift wrap. It's like gift wrap. I think I love it. I think I love it. He's our gift! Who knew for his birthday he was the gift? Time to unwrap. Like, I think it's working. I think it actually works. I think it does. Red hot mad dog. Oh no, Bishi didn't play Maji Gaiden on his birthday, so they missed out on his secret unlockable birthday suit. Damn it! That's what mods are for, silly. I bet there is a mod. No, I'm pretty sure for Y0 there's a mod for Majima and Kiryu to be completely butt naked. I think there is. I think so. I've seen screenshots or like a clip of their butt. I don't know what's going on anywhere else, to be honest. But yes, Godami does give me life as well. Be funny if instead of a dragon tattoo, it was a magic worm. I feel like I've seen someone draw that before. I think I've seen that. Okay. Let's go. Let's go with this. Oh, dear God. This is just what he wears for his Magic Mike performance. He walks out on stage and you just hear the yep, yep, yeah, yeah. I want to go to the club he's going to. Tearaway pants, exactly. Yes! Tear those pants away! You know what it's time for, chat? It's been ever so long. I think it's time we reward ourselves with a song. What do we do? Hit the top? Time to mute the stream! Yay! Because it's every time! It's every time. 100% guaranteed. We back for real. We're getting muted. I'm really back, chat. Instantly. This is gonna be muted. On Twitch. YouTube's fine. YouTube got something right.
Let's get to the top.
Let's get to the top! I don't wanna eat on the can to
the pants!
げよいつもドライバーへロメイロシと明日へプレイヤーで目の前には輝く再燃源夢のゴールへ走り出すで昨日より高い
Oh, damn it. Those are hard.
熱が入るな。
And then you have to be way faster on this. Okay. Have I gotten 100 yet? I don't think so. He's breaking those pants in. I can just imagine the squeaking. No, I just got my high score. That's my high score right there. Okay, we have not gotten 100. I know I can do it, but I am too tired to try for it today. My hands are actually tired from building stuff, so I literally can't. I can't make myself do that today, but maybe another stream. We'll try for it. Oh, Mr. Bartender. Makes me feel great seeing you sing your heart out. Really pushes me to do better and give it everything I got. I think I've settled on what this place can be, but maybe I can afford to be a little ambitious. Thanks. A bit embarrassing to do this, but here's a little something for you. Midnight Desire CD! Hope I keep seeing you around, Captain. 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 This means. Almost forgot how to do it. Oh no, we need that one. Okay, Let me down here. Oh. I thought I saw it. Did I see it? Midnight Desire. Is it Majima's version, though? That sounds like Majima. Okay. We got it! I didn't even know that would happen. You know, you want to know what my Midnight Desire is? I can't go any lower. Damn it. Anyway. Yeah, the squeaking on beat as well. Okay, let's save again. And now we're gonna do some more stuff. Some more stuff. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. We got a muted stream, we got some Thurston. We're doing actual stuff in the game. Majima rips off his pants and reveals a thong of the same color and also shine. Yes, please. Our squire watching us take thirst traps. Yeah, just like... Why is Uncle Majima so weird? He's so cringe. Okay. Drink with Noah. I guess so. I don't know how else to do the other Bond stuff. Noah wanted to drink with me. Should I take him up on it? Yes. I'm having a drink too.
この一杯のために生きてるなって感じ。
その勢いでミルク飲んどったらすぐジェイソンよりデカなりそうやな。
父ちゃんはずっと俺を病弱だと思ってるからね。いつか力でギャフンと言わせてやるんだ。その思いで飲むとますますミルクが美味しい。
I'm gonna get strong enough to beat up my dad.
まあ ジェイソンのやつは自分に甘くて人に厳しいからの。やったれやったれ。俺はノアの味方につくで。
And Majima supports me beating up my
実際
dad.
島出てから時々危なっかしいよね。リッ
Photo
チ
has
島の
milk
中じゃ
too.
何でもできてたからちょっといい気になってたかも。
珍しくしようらしいじゃないか。
少し気になってるんだよね。俺リッチ島出る前結構父ちゃんにきつかったじゃん。父ちゃんは俺が外を見たいって言うとすぐ切れるとか言って。
せやったな。言うてた言うてた。さすがのあいつも顔引きつっとったな。
Well, your dad's kind of a
あの
jerk,
時
so.
は本当にそう思ってたから謝る気もなかったんだけどさ。結局今は島を出たし父ちゃんもずっとそばにいてくれる。だから一応俺言っといた方がいいのかなって。どう思う船長。
Oh. Say it to him straight. Does he really deserve thanks? Want me to tell him for ya? I think this one.
そんな絶対言うた方がええで。言葉で言わな何も伝わらんもんや。
やっぱそうだよね。いやでもな面と向かっては恥ずかしいよな。
ええの。こういう悩み聞くんが酒飲む時の醍醐味や。お前また一つ大人の階段登っとるで。
へへ。船長もこんな風に直接人に言いづらいことってあった？
Will he remember?
そらあったんやろな。けど記憶なくて思い出せん。
船長が人に言いたいこと言わずに我慢するなんてちょっと想像しづらいね。
日本の京都ってとこではな、早く話を切り上げたい相手おったらその腕時計を褒めるんやと。時計してはりまんなって。
ん？なんで？
その言葉のほんまの意味は時間見ろ長いしすぎやボケちゅうことらしいで。
怖っ。意地悪すぎない？
そんくらい言いづらいこと言うんは難しいっちゅうこっちゃ。
言いづらいっていうか俺はお礼を言いたいだけなんだよ。
面と向かっては照れくさいんやろ。そやったらメッセージの伝え方さえ別のを考えたらええわけやな。例えば
Send him a text. No. Write him a letter. Maybe. Give him a coded message to decipher. Okay, no, we're gonna go with the letter. Let's go with the middle ground on this one. Used to live in Kyoto. Is this new lore? Yeah, I was second guessing that one. I was like, Kyoto? Like, is he remembering Sotenbori? Because the city Sotenbori is based on is Dotonbori, and that's in Osaka, which is close to Kyoto, but it's not Kyoto. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Unless I have my regions incorrect, I could believe that, but I don't know. Unless in the story so far he's like misremembering where he's from, I'm not sure. What a good father figure we are, I know, right? Encouraging him to get strong and beat up his dad. Exactly. I wondered if maybe he remembered something we've never seen before. I don't know. Unless canonically Sotenbori is in Kyoto. Osaka's close to Kyoto, so maybe he visited there or met people from it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, lore-wise in-game, I don't know why he's saying Kyoto, specifically. If someone knows for sure why he's saying that, and it's not a spoiler for this game, feel free. Alright, write him a letter.
手紙書いて渡したら手書きのぬくもりっちゅんは聞くで。
確かにそれだね船長。さすがナイスアイディア。
また悩みあったらいつでも聞くで。このおっちゃんがズバッと答えを見つけたる。
本当に？じゃあ俺弟か妹が欲しいんだけどどうしたらいい？
そら悩みがいがあるの。 ほな次はジェイソンも一緒に
Dad, I
呼ん
want
で
you to
飲もう
have
な
more kids.
母ちゃんともまた一緒に住めるかな。
ノアがそうしたいん
That
やった
that
ら
one I don't know.
いつか住めるんちゃうか。
っていうか俺、女の子にモテたい。
Okay.
うんよな。
So do
俺もや。
船長、だんだん俺の悩みへの答え雑になってきてない？
もうちょい俺の解決しやすいお悩みをくれや。
じゃあね。船長は俺とずっと友達でいてくれる？
おやすごようや。
Well, answer him. You didn't answer him. Well, that's an easy one. No. Aww. That was sweet. Will you be my friend forever? That's so cute. And Majima, if only you knew how many men, women, and thems love you. It's across the board. No, Sotenbori is in Osaka, but we know nothing about Majima before the day, before the hit in 85. So maybe this was a hint, or I'm overthinking. I don't know. Like, sometimes we definitely overthink here, but I'm not sure why he said Kyoto. Maybe it's during his time with Saejima. Maybe canonically they're from Kyoto, and then they go to Sotenbori later on, you know? We know he's actually from Tokyo. Okay, yeah. He's from Tokyo because the Kansai accent is fake. But maybe he lived in Kyoto with Saejima and his sister. I don't remember. He has no idea how much he's loved. I know. He doesn't know! We gotta tell him! We gotta tell him! Okay, we have another drink link. We get my
この
drink.
間ね、俺父ちゃんに渡したんだ。感謝の手紙。
That was fast.
ああ、あれか。島から出してくれてありがとうって。そんなん書く言うてたな。
そうそう。
どないやった？喜んどった
So
わ、
handsome.
ジェイソンのやつ。
まあね、驚いてもいたけど、お前字かけたんだなとか言って
You
さ、
can write.
なんで知らないんだよってこっちが驚いたよ。
あいつしょうもないの。
あとは絵がめちゃくちゃうまいって手紙と一緒に渡したんだ。
どんな絵描いたんや？
俺と父ちゃんとモアナ姉ちゃん、それから母ちゃんとナオミ姉ちゃんが一緒に笑ってる絵。
別居中の夫婦には圧がかかるの。
別々に住んでても家族だからさ、時々寂しいんだよね。俺変なこと言ってる？
No. Your dad would feel guilty hearing it. Ain't weird at all. Who needs family when you got me? That doesn't sound good. You don't need anyone. You only need me. Who needs family when you got me? That's crazy. That sounds so horrible. I'm gonna say ain't weird at all.
変なことないわ。まっとうな気持ちやろ。しっかりジェイソンに思うとこ言うたらええ。
He will feel guilty, but
でも今は立地島出て冒険の真っ最中だからね。
he's gotta be
まだ
honest
しばら
too.
くはいろんな場所行って会ったことない人とたくさん会ってみたい。もちろんお宝だってまだまだ手に入れたいし。
ほな、家族と落ち着いてる暇ないやんか。
あれ？本当だね。
頼もしいやっちゃ。
よう、なんだよの。父ちゃんを差し置いて船長と飲んでたのか？
なんやジェイソン、上機嫌やな。
Yeah, he seems drunk
今来たのに
already.
もう先入っとるやないか。
まあな。可愛らしいお手紙が届いたもんでよ。だよな、ノア。
もう父ちゃんなんか嫌な感じだな。手紙なんかあげなきゃよかったよ。
アホやなお前。
Hey, don't be a
そ
jerk.
んな釣れないこと言うなよ。俺も一緒に飲ませてもらうぜ。いいだろ？
じゃあ 俺はちょっとトイレ。
Oh, you embarrassed him. He was being vulnerable with that
逃げられ
letter.
ちまった。
ジェイソンお前、よっぽどノアの手紙が嬉しかったんやな。
そうなんだよ。見せてやろうか。お前もノアの手紙はもらったことないもんな。
Okay, this isn't a competition,
た
Jason.
く、浮かれすぎや。もらった手紙。
Majima is jealous. You don't have to rub it in his face.
お前ちょっとやきもち焼いてんじゃねえのか。
Oh my god.
俺より懐かれてると思ってたもんな。手紙も嬉しかったんだが。
Oh my
もう
god.
絵もうまいんだよ。見せてえな。
Damn, drunk. Have a little shame, will ya?
まあまあ、そんなしけた顔すんなよ。ノアのさらなる成長を祈って乾杯といこうや。まさか断らねえだろ。
そんならまあええやろ。
Not them having a competition about how much Noah likes them.
ここ来る前からずいぶん飲んどったみたいやの。一人で騒いで勝手に潰れよって。
ノアはトイレ出て上の部屋に上が
Oh,
ってっ
he's
たぞ。
embarrassed.
やりかけの仕事があるって言ってたよ。
やりかけの仕事？なんのことや。
さあな。少なくともジェイソンにはな
I
い
think I
し
know
ょ
what
う
he's
し、
doing.
酔っ払いにとやかく言われたくないんだろう。
うん。そいつは超気になるの。なんや、ノアも寝とるん
I
か。
fell asleep.
ん？これって親愛なる船長。
I knew it.
面と向かって言うのが恥ずかしいから手紙で書くね。俺がどんなに船長に感謝しているか、どんなに船長のこと好きかを。ああ、俺としたことが。こんなん書きかけの読んだらお楽しみが減ってまうわ。
Oh my god.
こら、ジェイソンにはないしやな。あいつにやきもち焼かれんのはめんどいからの。いつ書き上がるか知らんけど、楽しみにしとるで、ノア。
Oh my god! Oh, he's really good at drawing. Oh my god. That is so sweet. Your deepened bond has increased Noah's max level and strengthened his support skill. Any experience Noah had will be carried over. Bonds between boys. That is so sweet. I teared up. That was so sweet. Oh my god. That was great. I loved like the little competition moment. And then Noah thinking about writing the letter and the little drawing. Oh my god. I knew he was up there writing a letter to Majima. I knew it. The second he said he was working on something, I was like, oh, he's writing a letter. I already know. That was so cute. I hear a lot of insecurity there from Jason, right? I'm like, you're his dad. Like, like Majima's here, but you're his dad. Like, let's chill out. At the end of the day, you're the father, Jason, okay? Calm down. The more good role models this kid has, the better. Okay. Majima was a little jealous, though. He was a little jealous, and it was so cute. Noah has two dads. It's canon. He has two dads. It's so cute. Jason is such a shitty father, but in the best way possible. I wouldn't say the best way possible, but I do like Jason. But he's got to get his act together. He's got to get his shit together. Okay. Jason, the world's okayest dad. Jason's got a lot of insecurities. He's doing his best and he sucks at it. I like that about Jason. I'm glad RGG is showing a dad that's not horrible but not great either, just doing his best. Yeah, you know, like I said, I like Jason. I like his character. I yell at him sometimes, but like overall I think he's a good person. He's just doesn't know what he's doing. he's not the best, but yeah, Noah's really good at drawing. Majima has a son. That's his son. He birthed him. Oh. We told RGG to give Majima a child and they listened. I know. It's so sweet. I love that we get Dad Majima. This is our first time seeing like Majima act like a dad. It's so sweet. Other than like how he interacts with Haruka, but that definitely feels more to me like uncle vibes. This is very much dad vibes. 2 nights in a row of thunderstorm might take us out any moment. Really glad I could finish this bit of the Noah story because it's literally 11 out of 10. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Archer, about your internet. Gotta go before power bails on us. Have an awesome weekend, y'all. Catch y'all later. I completely understand. Thunderstorms take out my internet and power all the time, at least before I move. So I totally get it. Have a good night, Archer. Thanks for being here. And yes, ditto to that. Stay safe. Have a good night and a good weekend, y'all. Noah was 99% ready to leave the island without Jason. Yeah. It's just like... I mean, okay, we're here. Let's talk about it. Jason is a drunk. Okay, that's already an okay. I feel like he's too much discipline and not enough, like, let a kid be a kid, you know? Now, mind you, it's been a minute since I started the game, so the beginning story is a little hazy, but I remember he was very much a jerk. He was way too harsh on Noah. And Noah is super, super sheltered because of Jason. Which, Jason thinks he's protecting Noah, but Noah also doesn't know anything about the world. Like, it's like, if you're going to put him on a deserted island to keep him safe, at least, like, teach him about the world, you know? Because when you shelter a kid and you don't teach them about how the world is or show them what the world is like, you're just setting them up for failure when they get older and go out on their own, you know? Because Noah, I mean, just like in real life, a child eventually will grow up and leave. And fly the coop, so to say, and leave the nest. So if they go out into the world and know nothing about the world, because you sheltered them, you're just setting them up to, like, get scammed their whole life. You know, or just not know how anything works or how to do anything for themselves or be able to be independent in any meaningful way. Anyway. This is a fictional story, but there's real life applications. As much as we love Majima with Haruka, we didn't really have many of those moments. Yeah, there wasn't a ton of Majima being like a father figure to Haruka at all. It was very much just kind of like, oh, I'm here and so is Haruka. Maybe like a cute little uncle sort of moment, and then that's it, you know? But with, like, with Kiryu and Haruka, of course, like, we got a lot of Kiryu being a father to her and the other kids, you know? This is the first time we really see an in-depth view of, like, what Majima's like. Kind of being like a paternal figure, you know? And it's as amazing as I could have imagined. It's so sweet. He's, like, protective, but also like, go have fun, kid, you know, like encouraging. It's amazing. I think the most we see Majima and Haruka interact is when he kidnapped her. Maybe I'm like mixing up fandom stuff with canon. I don't know. I didn't forget how Jason was about to smack Noah in the beginning. Yeah, that's okay. I thought I remembered that. You know, like, yeah, and it's because he's drunk, so it's like, yeah, no, he's not an amazing dad. I'm hoping by the end of the story, he becomes a better father and kinder. I feel like he's gonna have some character development. I think it would be bonkers if he didn't have some character development. I mean, even right now, he's a little different, I feel like. Of course, we just saw him drunk again, but I feel like he's changing already. Which is why I'm starting to like him more. But yeah, definitely in the beginning I did not like him. Noah has a sickness, so Jason took him to an island for his health. But then he also didn't teach him about anything in the world. He didn't even know he could write. You know? He's surprised that his son is not illiterate. That is horrible. Did Haruka and Majima interact in Dead Souls? Alfred says, I think that's the most they interact in Dead Souls. She comments on his hairstyle, but he says she thinks that's the best he'll be able to do. So she kind of insults his hair. It's so easy to mix up fics with canon sometimes. Or just like fanon in general, like fan art in general, the miasma of fan art and stuff, and what we all think the characters are like separate from canon. Anyway, welcome in, Emilio. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 47 months. Oh my god. Oh my god, shit. That's almost... Am I thinking of this right? 4 years? Isn't that almost 2 years? Oh my god. Or 4 years? No, that's almost 4 years. Am I counting right? There's 12 months in a year. 12 and 12 is 24. 24 plus 12. Anyway. I'm not good at math. Emilio, thank you so much for resubscribing for 47 months. And thank you so much for gifting 2 subs to Goth and Dreamer. Emilio, thank you so much. Welcome in. How are you today? Have you had any recent birding adventures? Photography adventures? Here's your star. Emilio. I always love seeing your like super high definition bird pictures in the Discord. It's great. I always appreciate when you share that. Let me make stars for the gift subs. We've got Hobo Goth and Dreamer. Got some gift subs. You have access to all of our emotes, tier 1 emotes, and all our other sub perks. Here is Dreamer, and here's Goth. There you are. In the collection you go. Thank you very much, Emilio, for your generosity. Nice to see you. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better today because we just got some new internet installed. And it is behaving much, much better than my old internet at our new place that we just moved to. So I am very relieved. We're going to do probably a couple more test sort of streams. But we're basically just playing Maji Gaiden. I mean, we tested things out a little bit in the beginning, and I think we're fine. So we're just kind of playing the game now. But we should hopefully get back to the story next week. I'm very happy about that. To be completely honest with y'all, I was feeling super, super pessimistic and dejected about the bad internet, because I didn't think we had any other options. So I thought we were going to just be stuck with that. But thankfully I was wrong, and I found another provider, and we switched, and it's going well so far. Fingers crossed, it's going good. Let me see if I missed any messages. Oh yeah. I wish 80s Goromi was real. Oh my god, yes. There's so much, like, 80s era Goromi fan and stuff, like fan art, fics, and all of that. It feels like she's real. She feels real to me. And I always love seeing people's takes on what Majima would look like as Goromi in the 80s. It's great. And same thing with Kazumi, like a Kiryu drag persona. There's so much Kazumi? There's so much Kazumi stuff that I forget that that's not canon. I wish it was. I really truly do. I don't know if they'll ever make it canon though, but just know I will be frothing at the mouth if it is ever real. Kazumi! 60 months is 5 years, so 47 is 1 month off from 4. Okay. I thought so, because I was like, yeah, 24 and 24 is 48, and 12 and 12 is 24, so 4 12s is 4 years. I was trying to break it down in my mind. Oh my god. Such a long time. My goodness. How do y'all put up with me? How do y'all put up with my silliness? My rambling? I don't even know where I am. Have I been here before? I don't think so. And putting up with my getting lost all the time. And distracted horrendously by shiny objects. Okay. Well, we did all the stuff at Revolve. We did all the party chats with Noah and maxed out our bond with him. Let's look at that. If I can. Where would that be? Bonds. Yep. We're maxed out with Noah. Jason might have been too excited about getting that letter from Noah. But it ain't like I don't understand how he feels. Don't think I'll be admitting that to either of them, though. When you're older, Noah, let's drink again. Alcohol this time. Just a little blurb. Haven't been birding recently, but I'll post some when I go to the nature preserve again. It's like free National Geographic. I guess we could do the sub-story. What do y'all think? We're about halfway through the stream. Okay, perfect. Let's do a little stream break. And when I come back, we'll start the sub-story. How about that? And then after that, I guess we'll look for outfit stuff. Maybe. Guess we'll do that. But yeah, let's do a sub-story. Because the internet is behaving. Thank God. I guess we'll figure out what to do after the sub-story when I get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. How about that? Because I have no idea what I want to do. I wonder what Ichiban's drag persona would look like. Oh! What's the name that we've all decided on for Ichiban? Okay, his first name is Kasuga. Is it like Kasu something? Kasugi? Like Goromi? Kazumi? Kagumi? No, Kasumi. Kasumi? Kasugi? Kasuki? Oh, those work better. Gi or Ki, I think would be good. But I don't know, is there one that people have decided on? I don't think... Ichimi? Is it Ichimi? I actually don't know. I'm sure that there's like a fan-wide decision we've made. It's been so long. I haven't thought about the Ichiban drag persona in forever. I think about Kazumi and Goromi a lot, but I don't really think about Ichiban. No one's decided on his drag persona. Okay, so there's not like a kind of consensus on the name. Interesting. I guess not a lot of people draw him like that. The Mi has to be in there because it stands for beauty. Okay, so it has to be like Kasumi or Ichimi. I've seen Daigo's and his is yeah, that Daigo canonically has a drag persona, which I don't think that there's a name. I think it's just Daigo. Daigo is just Daigo even in drag. I think. I think I drew drag Kasuga a long time ago and called her Ichimi or something. Right, that sounds familiar. I definitely haven't seen a lot of fan art of it though, but I do remember that. Kasumi sounds about right. Yeah, I think Kasumi. It's similar to Kazumi, but that's okay. They could be like a duo drag performance. Kasumi and Kazumi. Daigo's drag persona is this is the shit Majima made me wear. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you really like the sub-story? Yeah, y'all were saying it was good earlier. So we'll do this when I get back from my break. I want to see a scene 11 years from now when a 71-year-old Majima celebrates Noah's 21st birthday. Oh. It'll be like a little time lapse. Oh my god. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take my break because we're about halfway through with the stream. I'm going to try to do a full stream today. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm going to go grab some more water, stretch my legs, all of that. And feel free to grab a drink or a snack as well. And when we get back, I'll start this sub-story. How about that? All right. BRB, y'all. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. I was fighting for my life. I think I told Rubo to tell y'all. I was fighting for my life. Did they say anything? Because she's fighting for the life against a bug right now. Tell them good luck. 8 ball, will Bishi defeat the bug? 69% for sure. So mostly yes. Hope everything came out okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. I hate ants. Well, it wasn't an ant. Oh my god. I'm gonna ask a question. Do y'all know what a cave cricket is? How many Ruvos was the bug? At least 2. Maybe 2.5. Yeah, cave cricket? No, never heard of it. Look it up. I'm not gonna put a picture of it on your screen. You gotta do that yourself. Oh, I forget they're called camel crickets. So just a big... It's not just a big cricket, Wolf! It's not just big! It's big, and its legs are really long, and the antennas are really long, and it's creepy. And it's so much worse than a normal cricket. That's what I was fighting. In my house. Y'all gotta move. We gotta move again. But you know what's messed up? We got them at the other place too, but I never really found them in the house. I don't usually hate bugs, but why? Cricket's haunted. Cricket's haunted. It looks like it's haunted. Bishi, did you move to Jurassic Park? It's like the T-Rex of crickets. Did you give it to the chickens? No. That would require me to catch it alive. I'm not gonna do that. They can eat the ones outside. No, I murderized it for sure. No. I would have to catch it. And I don't want to do that. So. Anyway. Yeah, I was literally, I had my water. I took my break. I was coming back to my chair. And literally in the doorway of my stream room, it was just standing there waiting for me. It was just waiting for me. That was my my final boss. It looks like what it looks like what happens to humans in Legend of Korra when they get possessed by spirits for too long. Yeah, it's a cricket that's haunted. Oh, why did God make bugs that damn big? Meet your new roommate. Hey, if it pays part of the rent, okay, sure. Sure. I could use the help. Beetlejuice voice. Hi, how are ya? It better pay rent. It's big enough to pay rent. It could take a whole room for itself. Oh my god. I know you typed Beetlejuice, but when I read it, I could only hear SpongeBob. Hi, how are ya? I can't do SpongeBob. Oh my god. So anyway, I survived. But when because I sprayed it, after I sprayed it, it started jumping. And it was jumping towards me. I might have screamed. I might have screamed a little bit. Okay, I dare you to pronounce this. Is this the scientific name? Raphidophoridae. 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 I'm gonna go with that. Final answer. That was the game show sound. Yeah, the cricket tried to fight back. Normal yeah, I sound like normal SpongeBob, if anything. Oh, so we're doing this? Yeah. The worst bugs jump and fly. Yeah, at least they can't fly. Those are the worst. I have fought a flying roach before. It's terrifying. I don't think I've had one fly at me though. I don't think so. I think I've been very careful about it when I know they can fly, and I get them before they get me, you know what I mean? But, like, the giant ones? I think I would take the cricket over that. I think I would, because the roach can fly at me. The cricket jumped towards me, but, like, didn't get me, you know? Anyway, okay, Wolf posted some fan art, apparently. I've been informed. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh, Wolf, you've outdone yourself. This is my favorite one as of late. I don't know if it's my favorite one you've ever done, because you've done a lot. I'd have to, like, look at them all again, but this is my favorite one from recent time. I almost saved it to my phone on accident. I'm gonna have to put it in the fan art. Oh my god, okay, how do I show this? Hold on. I have to show you all this. Look. Look at this! This is not even good quality because it's on my phone, but... If you're in the Discord, go to the art channel. How do I show this better? You gotta go look at it in the Discord. It's Kiryu. It's Kiryu with his little feather boa worm. And the worm's thinking about his big, juicy, oily muscles. I love it. I can tell you how to reference image, like a screenshot. The figure is very accurate. I love this. Let's save. And do a little sub-story. Should we do the sub-story looking like this, or should we have the default outfit on? What do y'all think? I don't know what we're about to walk into. It's called For Pirate Compliance. Y'all think the outfit matters? I have it on default right now, so he'll just look like normal Majima. Don't think it matters. So we could do the red pants. Let's do the red pants then. Like, I guess I ask because, like, if there's gonna be something really sweet, maybe I don't want this outfit, you know? But if it's just silly or funny, then it doesn't. Okay, let's display the outfit. And let's hop in. Gotta squish the Kiryu to let him slide. You're fine. Okay. Let's do it! With the red pants and all. We're not taking orders from you anymore, Captain. Yeah, we're jumping ship. Not you guys too. What are you all so mad about? It's your outdated workplace practices. We're gonna go find a ship that enforces proper compliance and values a work-life balance. A work-life balance for a pirate? Yeah, drinking parties. More like unpaid overtime. The situation's untenable. The pirates are unionizing. I mean, more power to them. But, damn it. The hell do I do now? I need another drink. Love story 23. The hell was all that about? Sure seemed to piss those guys off. Alright, I need that for my files. Jumping ship, huh? Now I'm curious. Maybe I should ask what's going on. With your hot pants. Just kidding, those would be shorts. A photo opportunity! Oh! Pudgy goldfish. Lovely. Pretty pudgy goldfish. So nosy. So no- It looks like that guy is trying to call Majima over. He likes what he sees. He's like, oh, I need him. I need you. I mean, a little. No, yeah, come over here. Come on. Yeah, I need that. Sit down right here. Right in my lap, baby. No, I mean it. Come on. I'm translating. Okay, anyway. Woo! Let's talk, old man. What's up? You're looking down. Something happened? Huh? I heard those guys yelling at you earlier. Just wondering what the deal is. Something about them jumping ship, right? Oh, you heard all that? Yeah, the whole crew just up and quit. Pathetic, huh? What happened to me? Thought I had it all figured out. Sailing a pirate ship, fighting and living it up like kings in Atlantis. What am I saying all this to you for? Not like you'd get it. Guess I'm already wasted. Just forget about it. So, you're a pirate, huh? I happen to be of the swashbuckling kind myself. Captain of the Goto Pirates, in fact. We've been having a hell of a time in Atlantis. Why does he look so good? What the hell? Wait, you're serious? Huh. Never thought I'd meet a fellow pirate in Honolulu. What's your name? Majima. Captain Majima, huh? I'm Brian. Here, grab a seat. I'll get you a drink. All right. Then a storm blew us off course. We eventually dropped anchor in Honolulu and, well, here we are. Thought I'd at least get to drink myself stupid here every day with my crew, but then they all bailed on me out of nowhere. Oh, that's what all the yelling before was about. What started them on that? They said they were getting stressed out because my ship was full of compliance violations. Apparently, they're out to look for another ship with a better workplace environment. Compliance violations and a better workplace environment? The hell's any of that got to do with being a pirate? The hell's all that about? Beats me. As far as I'm concerned, the pirate life's supposed to be about looking for booty all day, then drinking all night till you pass out. And if someone don't like it, you kick their ass out of the way. That's what I thought anyway. Look where living that pirate life's got me now.
Oh, I see. I believe that gives me all the information I need.
White man jump scare! Ah! He's so white! Ah! What? Who the hell are you?
My name is White.
Oh, brother! Oh, brother!
Hello, I am White.
Yes, my name is Mr. White. He's so white, it's literally his name. Whitest man on earth, bro. White man jump scare! Back, demon! Back, I say! Back, demon! Back! Back to the Home Depot with you! Back to the Cracker Barrel, I say! Back to the mayonnaise aisle in Walmart with you! Show him some spices. No, he'll take them and never use them. He'll take them and only use the salt and pepper. The spices are a deterrent. Cayenne? I've never heard of that before. Old Bay? What's that?
My name is White. My consulting firm specializes in providing support, guidance, and consultations regarding general business etiquette and compliance.
Oh yeah? What exactly does the boss of a consulting firm want with me?
We're looking to expand, but with such cutthroat competition, we feel the Red Ocean strategy of vying for existing market share would be unproductive. And yet, the results of our market research left me concerned that there weren't any unexplored markets remaining in the B2B sphere. But, listening to your chat, a brilliant new idea came to me. Pirate Crew Compliance Consultancy. A fresh market. A blue ocean, like the one you sail upon.
What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he saying? The hell's up with this guy? Please help me.
I could infer from your conversation just now that you seem to have been committing a wide range of compliance violations. And that it was for this very reason that your crew decided to leave. Clearly, the pirating industry is in dire need of compliance guidance.
Can't say I ever gave a rat's ass about any of that compliance shit. Well, you not giving a rat's ass is what lost you your crew, ain't it?
Indeed. Clinging to anachronistic practices is simply stubborn, not commendable. Furthermore, your situation would make for an excellent model case. Therefore, I would like to offer you guidance in the form of a compliance training course.
Is it $5,000?
I'll need example cases to display in pamphlets and promotional videos, so I'd be more than happy to offer our initial services to you for free.
Free? You for real?
I am. However, further sessions will require payment, the details of which I can guide you through at a later time.
Yeah, they're gonna be like $10,000.
Shrewd, ain't ya?
Well, it helps your business. Guess it's a win-win kind of deal. Making a whole ass video seems like going a bit overboard, though.
Watching online videos has become an increasingly popular method of learning as of late. We'll call it
Worst boss ever! Toxic pirate captain, amazing transformation through HR #goals.
That should appeal to the younger demographics.
Is the thumbnail gonna be like photoshopped where like all the face is smooth and then everyone's face is like just oh my god! As a white person, I hate this person. I'm gonna kill him. He wants to make an employee training program. Oh my god. Yeah. With a clickbait title and a clickbait thumbnail. And their eyes are glowing for some reason. Yeah, they got like laser eyes. I don't know about you, but if I saw a video with a title like that, I'd keep the ever-loving hell away from it.
We found that such excessive titles have had a positive contribution to viewership.
Hey, Majima, why don't you take the course too? Couldn't hurt learning how to be a better captain, right? And, I feel better not being the only one doing it. Why not? Looks like you got two of us taking that course now. It's free for me too, right?
I suppose that would be fine. The more pirate captains we're able to guide, the more prestige our course will gain after all.
Let's do it then.
All right. Then with that settled, I must hurry and create a special pirate curriculum. There's quite a lot of work to be done. Please come visit me at the marina later. Your train will begin there.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay. Yada. See you later. That was just the side profile is very nice. Majima's side profile is very nice. Damn it! I wanted to get run over. Be like, this is how I feel right now. Just take me out. On a date. Very thirsty. You know, actually, I actually am really thirsty. I know, with the scruffy beard. My god. Oh, I have to read this message. I can feel my melanin draining from my system watching this guy. Oh my god. He's sapping your melanin from your body! There we go. What? Hi. Need a ride? You could just like hang off of the back or something. Hold on. What? Wait, Oh, damn it! Wow. Majima fails at picking up a chick and then gets punched off of his Segway. Okay. And then I fail at grabbing this dude, of course. Grab it, Majima! Right in the booty. She was getting in her steps. I know, she's gone forever now. She literally just disappeared in the middle of that fight. Where am I going? Oh my god, I wasn't there yet, my bad. Oh, I guess we're going backwards now. No, not that one, not that one. I gotta get that out of my, hold on. Let me take that one out. Because somebody on YouTube copyright claimed this song from a retro game, this one right here. And is a scam copyright claim on YouTube. So now I can't put this song in my videos. Because some scam artist trying to make money off of the game music. Okay. What can I put instead? Is there like... There's not really like a sexy song. The most we have is the shoulder song. Oh god, another sad song. We'll just put Samurai Ondo, it's fine. I just need to replace it. Damn scammers! I know. Ruining my day. Inconveniencing me. If only we had that, quote, sad song on hand. I have two messages. One says wrong one and the other one says yup. What is the truth? Anyway. Alright, that was just the ADHD simulator. Why are they camping at the sub-story? Why am I so buff and macho? I almost thought that was the sub-story. I was like, this is taking a turn. Okay, let's see. I want off this ride. There's a lot going on here. That's just what it feels like to have ADHD. You have like 3 songs playing in your head at once. Okay, let's crush this compliance training, Captain Majima. Oh.
Oh,
It's good to see you again, Captain Majima. Now that you and Captain Brian are here, let's get your compliance training started right away. This will be a fairly lengthy course, however. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Sure am. You ready, Brian?
Yeah, I guess so. Can't help but feeling like I'm starting from less than nothing here, though. Honestly, not really sure I'll be able to learn a thing.
Don't go giving up before you even begin, man. Think of it this way. You got nowhere to go but up.
Well, let's begin. If possible, I would like to conduct the course on a pirate ship. Would one of you be willing to lend your own? Mine's still getting repaired, so... Sorry, but you mind us using yours, Majima?
Fine with me. Means you get to see why the Goromaru is my pride and joy.
Thank you for your amenability. I'll have some staff participating as well, so I'll need to notify them.
All right. Thinking I'll bring the Goromaru out into the open ocean to get us in the right mood.
I don't remember what my boat looks like. I think I did save.
Pirate Majima. Oh, yeah.
Ah, so, this is the Goromaru. She surely is a magnificent vessel.
Oh!
With the piercings and the gold contact. Yeah! Yep. Yep. I'm looking them up and down. Oh my god. Good lord. Welcome in, Koala. You have popped up in a interesting moment. Little thirsting moment. Pirate Daddy is here.
Ain't she? Well, go on. Keep the praise coming.
Oh, I'll praise you, all right. Sorry. 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 So sorry. I had like 3 figures fall off my desk. Keep the praise coming. We're here, Mr. White. So sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, just in time. Thank you for coming out here today. These are some members of my company staff. They will be supporting me in today's training. They're quite the capable fighters as well, so they'll be perfect for recreating your particular work environment. It's a pleasure to work with you.
Yoroshiku ne.
Yeah. Good to meet you.
Something, something, praise you like a dog at the shrine of your lies, something, something. Take me to church. As long as it's Majima church. Yakuza church.
Oh, God. Good to meet you. Right. Let's begin with a simple orientation. Please take a seat.
Oh, God. I forgot we're making like a YouTube video.
The desires and demands of employees concerning their working conditions have changed dramatically, particularly in regards to younger generations. If such a younger worker begins to have reservations, they will be more than happy to leave in search of a new workplace. Yeah, sure experienced that one firsthand. And why exactly do you think that happened? I don't know. Must have fallen out of love with the sea. That very well may be the case in some situations, but not this one. Those who left you have not lost their love for the sea, but that love alone was not enough to retain them. Not without clearly defined regulations and an agreeable work environment. Today's young workers simply will not tolerate having antiquated rules crudely forced upon them by their superiors. Ugh. Many workers require delineation between work and leisure time. Regardless of personal opinion, it's reasonable to expect clearly defined hours and rules. If you want to keep up with the times and retain your employees, long-held preconceptions about how pirate crews operate may need to be discarded. We live in an era where adherence to compliance standards is crucial, whether at sea or on land. So, we must uphold modern standards, build trust with our stakeholders, and respect the diverse work styles of our employees. Ah, scared me!
Another white man jump scare! Jerk!
By holding true to those tenets, we can make employee-friendly pirate ships that are a joy to work on a reality. Right, everyone?
So when does the good part happen? Yeah, definitely. White, right, Mr. White? It would be a joy to fire the cannons on your ship. Somehow Gotcha. I got you! Sexy bastard. Somehow, having your own workers cheer you on doesn't exactly scream compliance to me. Sounded like a bunch of gibberish to me. You get any of that, Majima? Not a word. I'd have better luck trying to understand a Martian.
Well, details aside, our objective is simply to create an environment that values its crew and operates under clearly defined rules. In fact, this consistency is what generates such fervent support for sports like baseball and soccer. The point of this course is to study such rules.
All right, I think I'm getting you now. Of course, when they start talking about sports, he gets it. Okay. Things don't work the way they're supposed to without the right rules, yeah?
Fair point. Baseball wouldn't be baseball if you could just run up to the pitcher and pummel him with your bat. Precisely. Now, let's go through a short exercise with my staff to help clarify our goal further. During the exercise, I want you two to point out any compliance violations that you notice. Just relax and have fun learning.
Aye, aye.
Ah, sleeping quarters. Just what I was looking for. This is where our first exercise will take place.
Exercise? In the sleeping quarters? Whatever could you mean? What kind of exercising are we doing in the sleeping quarters?
Now, let's begin. Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Now we're talking. Roll the camera! No. We're gonna make a different type of video now.
Please be aware that today's training will not necessarily apply to all ships or businesses. Any and all complaints will not be followed up on.
Man, these corporate types sure know how to cover their asses.
Now, exercise 1.
Begin! Majima and all those dudes in the sleeping quarters? Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Morning, lads.
Morning, Captain. Sleep well last night? Get some grub in ya and look sharp. Yes, Captain. All right. Everyone to their posts on the double. Yes, Captain. Stop! That's the end of our first scene. Now, somewhere in that scene was an instance of behavior that we would deem inappropriate. Do either of you know what it was? Something was inappropriate? Was it that the captain was too nice? Because that's what it looked like to me. Do you know what was wrong, Mr. Majima? Oh my god. What's wrong is you're not in my bed! Tell us how you really feel, Bishi. Okay. Sorry, I'll do another one. Okay. Well, saying morning, lads. Saying sleep well last night. Saying everyone to their posts. Let me see it again. I want to see it again, actually. Sorry, could I watch the exercise again? Certainly. Okay. Maybe everyone to their posts? I'll go with that. Oh my god, okay. I think it's either the morning one or everyone to their post. I'm gonna say everyone to their post. Thank you for the clip, Oni. I'm thinking when he said everyone to their posts. These younger workers you've been talking about don't like being ordered around, right? Probably better to put it like, everyone, I would appreciate it if you could all move to your posts, please. Seriously? I've never spoken like that in my whole goddamn life. True, the polite approach may be preferable, but there shouldn't be any sensitivity issues with giving work-related instruction to your employees. God damn it! On a pirate ship where relations between the captain and crew tend to be relatively genial, you likely needn't be so concerned about your tone. But regardless, there was something else the captain said that could potentially be far more problematic. I think it was the first one. Oh yeah? What was it? When he said morning, lads, I knew it. Oh, I should have just picked that one. Lad is associated with the male sex. Using it could make female crew members feel excluded and is therefore inappropriate in this situation. I was wondering if it was going to go that direction, but I was like, I don't know. Well, now I know. Society at large is more sensitive about gendered expressions these days than it historically has been. It is something you must always keep in mind. Damn, I've been saying lads this whole time. Then what if I said something that could be for both men and women, like bilge rats? Gender neutral term, bilge rats. My pronouns are bilge and rats. Oh my god. Rats went to the store earlier today. Bilge rats, a nice gender neutral term. Well, it's not an especially flattering term, but I suppose it would be preferable to lads. However, a simple everyone would be the safest choice. Sound kind of boring for a pirate if you ask me. Now, on to the next exercise. But first, I think we will need a change of scenery. You mind us borrowing the deck? Go ahead. I'm just gonna use the can real quick. Go on ahead without me. Sorry, his side profile. Alright, we'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Ah, damn. Guess someone's already in there.
Sorry, he is very beautiful to me.
Jesus Christ!
He just popped up on screen like... Jesus.
A quick question if you don't mind. Holy son of a shit! The hell you'd come from?
Why are you sneaking up on Majima like that?
Almost made me piss myself.
That's gotta be a compliance violation.
Are you aware of the number of times you should knock on a restroom door? It differs from the amount for a door to an interview room, after all. And this is the perfect opportunity to test your knowledge.
Guess I'll take that as a no on the almost making people piss their pants has gotta be a compliance violation thing. Relieve yourself outside the restroom? Knock once. Knock twice. Knock incessantly. Break down the door. I have to see all of these. I have to see all of these. Which one do I do first? Let the hate flow through you. Do I make him piss himself? What a question. Should quote that. Do I make Majima piss himself? I have to do the piss one. I did save! I'm gonna do this one. Ah, fuck it. No! Excuse me?
How the hell am I supposed to know how many times to knock? If getting it wrong is really gonna offend someone so bad, then I'll just take a leak right here instead! Now, hold on just a moment. That is most definitely a compliance violation. Speaking of pissing, you're starting to piss me off! What's the answer then?
Jesus, his face.
You should knock twice!
Sorry for the holdup. Oh, took a while to get that one out.
Ugh. Right. Now that you've learned some restroom etiquette, I will see you at the deck once you've relieved yourself.
Nah, I don't gotta go anymore. Let's just go. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does he mean? What does that mean? What does he mean? What does he mean by that? What does it mean? What does that mean? Oh. Well, all right then. He fucking pissed himself. He fucking pissed himself for real.
Oh.
Grandpa used his special underwear.
It is time for the final exercise of this course. Trust me when I say that it is going to be quite the pirate spectacle. These are members of our battle department. They are trained to fight in the case of an emergency, adding a layer of realism to this exercise.
Wow, you got people for every possible situation, huh?
Now then, here's a heart-pounding battle scene in which the heroes and villains fight over the treasure. Begin!
I ain't handing over me booty. If you want it, you'll have to pry it from me cold dead hands. Fine by me. Have at ye. He's dead. Yeah! Ye got me! We did it. We've finally gotten our hands on the treasure we've been longing for. This is why we'll never quit the pirate life, eh, mateys? Yeah, we're rich! Fine work, as always. we'll split up the booty equally amongst us all. Yeah! And plan on drinks tonight. Aye, aye, Captain! Ha ha ha. And that's the exercise. There was something wrong with that? What looked like as good a happily ever after as you could get to me. From a compliance perspective, I can assure you that it was certainly not. Now, what conduct in that exercise would you consider inappropriate? Killing the enemy pirate. Saying they'll never quit. Splitting up the booty equally. Planning on drinks later. The drinks? I know he looks very pretty. I don't think it's killing the enemy pirate because I feel like that's too obvious. I could believe it is that, but I think it's too simple. Saying they'll never quit. Oh god, now I'm second guessing. Let me see it again.
Oh.
No. And then of course it's not splitting up the booty equally, because that should be a good thing. Saying they'll never quit, I don't think. I think it's planning on drinks later, because he's probably gonna say something like, oh, not everybody drinks, so if you're doing drinks later, it's not including the people that don't drink alcohol. But I could be wrong. I don't know. No way it's not the thing about saying they're gonna drink tonight. What if not everyone in the crew drinks? What if there are minors? You don't want to make them feel like they gotta drink, right? Hey, what's the point of treasure hunting if we can't splice the main brace now and then, though? What? The fact that you are now taking other people's feelings into account shows how much you've grown, Captain Majima. Okay, that was it. You were on the right track, but I'm afraid that was not the correct answer. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Fine. You were on the right track, but I'm afraid that was not the correct answer. Come on. On the right track means I was basically right. Quit talking out your ass. Mentioning plans to drink implies it is likely to occur, but not that attendance is mandatory, nor that alcoholic beverages are the only ones available. Furthermore, as their long-held goal has been accomplished, it is reasonable to assume the captain simply wishes to celebrate everyone's hard work. The statement is merely meant to invoke incitement for the occasion and is not problematic.
Oh.
Ah, I get it. That's basically what I've been doing with my own crew this whole time. Now, the correct answer is when the captain said that they would be splitting up the treasure equally. I am going to kill you. I am going to kill this man. In simple terms, to split the proceeds of the treasure equally would first require clarifying the amount of capital available to be distributed. Capital? Like Honolulu's the capital of Hawaii?
As I am sure you are aware, obtaining treasure is a benefit to financial performance. Ideally, 90% or less of the monetary value covers labor and expenses. After calculating this point, we determine an evaluation coefficient, then assign a grade to each worker as stipulated by company expectations. Okay, we get it. Enough with the business talk. You even put Brian to sleep. Basically, you're just saying that treating everyone equally ain't really fair, right? Precisely. Workers deserve to be compensated based on their individual contributions. Save us the corporate jargon next time, would ya? What was that? Are we being attacked? No, dumbass. That was just your belly growling. It was? I guess all this compliance work's gone and starved me. What do you say we head back to Honolulu and grab a bite? You're suddenly excited for someone who was asleep 30 seconds ago. Well, I think this makes for a good place to end today's training anyhow.
It's definitely trick questions. They're trying to make me slip up. I haven't gotten a single thing right. Phew. Didn't think it would take that long to get back to Honolulu. Yeah, the waves were pretty choppy. Ain't no controlling the seas.
Once again, I would like to thank you two for taking part in today's training. We got a lot of excellent footage to use for our video. Though you may have struggled with the exercises, you should think of today as a valuable experience for future study. Here is a participation award. Please accept it.
Okay.
Nice. Thanks.
Well, nothing else. I sure learned a bunch of shit I never thought about before. Most of it went right over my head, though.
The younger generations have particularly high compliance awareness and consider unacceptable many of the practices once thought to be fine. It is for that reason that us etiquette and compliance instructors have a duty to support...
What's that? Etiquette? Compliance? Well, if it ain't that dipshit who turned our young crew against us. Huh?
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen?
Oh, I'll tell you the problem. The brats in our crew can't stop whining about harassment this, compliance that, demanding hotlines out the ass. And they ain't listening to a goddamn thing we tell them. Managed to shut their asses up eventually, but we need to deal with the cause of this before it gets out of hand.
What exactly do you mean?
I mean you, tight ass. You're the one who put all that compliance shit in their heads. I'm getting pissed off again just thinking about it. Your ass is shark bait. Or you can pay me reparations. My whole livelihood's down the drain thanks to your meddling. $1 million ought to cover it.
$1 million. That's an absurd proposal.
Then get your ass ready for a flogging.
Battle department, this is what you've trained for. Get the situation under control.
Oh. They don't get paid enough. I've already finished my shift for the day. My contract says if I do overtime, it's only supposed to be desk work, so this would be a breach of compliance. Oh, damn.
What? Hey, wait!
Guess his guys take this compliance stuff as serious as he does. Say your prayers.
Oh!
Hello. Eh? Who are you assholes? Oh, we're just some pirates that happen to be passing through. We're pirates 24/7, ready to hand out an ass kicking whenever, wherever. Whenever! Wherever! Fine. And we're sending you scurvy dogs to Davy Jones's locker first. You're dead. Okay, bye. He dropped his alcohol. I don't know, they have a point. Fighting criminals seems like it would be against OSHA. Yeah, probably. Ugh. You alright?
Yes, thank you for your assistance.
You know what? It doesn't even bother me that much. It's been too long. Alright, good night. Pack it up.
Wrap it up!
I actually missed hearing the song a little bit. I missed it.
With times changing so rapidly, I thought teaching older generations what modern workers value would make the world a better place for all. I suppose when you impose new rules so suddenly, some will find it difficult to adjust, like those pirates just now.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with rules when done right, but overdoing it ain't gonna work. Being too much of a stickler can backfire on you real good. Might suit a normal company, but that shit ain't always gonna fly with pirates. Hell, if anything, some leeway with the rules is what we need these days. I mean, look at your own battle squad. And those losers we just trashed are on the other side. But both are on the extreme ends, you know?
Well, given my push for compliance, one could argue it was deserved. The boss sets the example for their subordinates, after all.
That's how it is for pencil pushers too, huh?
I founded my company hoping to bridge divides and help those whose suffering went unnoticed. But I'm clearly a long way off from achieving that vision. To your point, Mr. Majima, I was so single-mindedly focused on adhering to compliance that I utterly neglected to consider pirate culture. There isn't always a single correct answer for every situation. Unfortunately, I evidently had to learn that the hard way.
Guess I had to learn the hard way too. Thought my crew were just a bunch of lazy good-for-nothings, but now I get that they had their reasons for quitting. Looking back on it, I could have done a lot of things better. Yeah, us geezers shouldn't be imposing our old ways on the kids. I still ain't gonna put up with any bullshit from my crew, but I'll do it fair and compliant. Rules and freedom are gonna live right on side by side on my ship.
What a beautiful ship that would be. Excuse me. Would you be kind enough to take me on as a member of your crew?
What?
The assumption my ideals were universal prevented me from appreciating pirate culture. I believed my superficial understanding was sufficient. I feel it is now my duty to keep learning and build a compliant work environment for all employees that still honors their respective cultures. Would you allow me to study pirate society under your wing, Captain Majima?
Well, how about that? The teacher's becoming the student. I ain't gonna turn down a willing pirate, but the second you step foot on my ship, I'm putting you through your paces, got it?
Understood. I am at your command.
Then let me join your crew, too. Much as I want to be a captain again someday, I ain't ready yet. Not to mention, y'all just seem like a fun bunch. Teach me your ways, Captain. Damn. Everyone's wanting me. Yep. End of sentence. Everyone's wanting me. Period. Yep. Everyone's wanting me to teach them stuff all of a sudden. Well, welcome aboard, mateys. All right. Ooh, he's got some good stuff. Happy to be aboard, Captain. Good. But if I catch either of you slacking off, you're getting fed to the sharks. Ain't that a compliance violation? Get out of here with that shit. My ship, my rules. Now go get ready to set sail.
So forceful imposition of one's authority is what enforces leadership in pirate organizations. How eye-opening.
Perhaps I've picked the wrong industry to break into.
The end.
When you put it like that, no. Kick rocks. Did he have a gun? He sure did. Who?
Who had a gun?
Yeah, see, I saved right before. Okay. Let's do... I guess a new save. And then I'll load that save, and let's go see the other responses. White people, okay. That explains everything. Okay. Okay, we're gonna skip around here.
Oh.
Speed run! Speed run! And then I think this will be the last thing we do. Bum, 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 bum.
Yoroshiku.
Yoroshiku. Nice to meet you.
This guy blabs so much. Like, my throat hurts just from reading out all his dialogue. Skip. Skip the drawing. Okay, the right answer was this one.
Guess it ain't right calling your whole crew lads.
I see. And why do you think that is?
Well, lads is talking about men, right? But crews can have women too. Kinda weird calling a woman a lad, you know?
Yes, that's exactly right. Lad is associated with the male sex.
Using it can make female crew members... oh, this is the same. Oh boy. Welcome in, Kume. Lads, like a dragons.
Huh?
This frickin' guy. Holy son of a shit. Male sex, yes, please. No. Oh my god. Here we go. I don't know how many times I want to go through this. I think we should just do incessantly and then breaking the door down. I know the right answer is the twice, but I don't know if we really need to see once and twice. I feel like those are gonna be basic, you know? Let's do break it.
All this knocking shit's a pain in the ass. A real man don't ask, he just does.
Excuse me?
Oh my god! Sorry. It's okay.
Just what were you thinking, Mr. Majima? You're getting a red card for that!
Come on, it was an emergency.
A fire is an emergency. This is not! Your non-compliant behavior is entirely unjustifiable. Now, the correct answer is to knock 2 times. But alas, there is no longer a door to knock on.
So, what do you do when there ain't a door? Compliance-wise, I mean.
You fix it.
He just destroyed that door. Like it was made of toothpicks. He still doesn't need to go anymore. I think in every scenario he just pisses himself. Well, it's canon. Okay, this one I can do the right answer this time. He did a tiger drop. A Saijima drop. Okay, so the right one was the equal one. Wish I was that door.
It's gotta be the thing about splitting the booty up equally.
I see. How do you figure?
Well, I don't got any slackers in my crew, but let's pretend I do.
It would piss me the hell off seeing those slackers getting just as much of a payout as the ones who were actually doing the hard work. Damn straight. I worked my ass off for the same treasure as some son of a bitch who didn't do shit. No guarantees that lazy fuck's waking up tomorrow. Oh, well done! Ignoring the violent implications of Brian's comment, your reasoning is spot on. Okay, the rest we've seen. Pirates explain capitalism. Okay, should we do it one more time to see the knocking incessantly, or are we good? I think those two are probably the best ones. No handouts, says Majima. Something something, splitting Majima's booty up equally, something something. Okay, I think that was pretty good, right? Oh, I got a different ring! Oh, because I did the right answers. When equipped together with the compass ring and anchor ring, it increases heat generation in Sea Dog style. Should I save this one? Because I got a better item? I don't know if I already have that. I think we can save over the other one. Yeah, the knocking incessantly might be funny too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It just takes so long to get to the sub-story. I'm like, do I need to do it? Whichever y'all want to do. I'm just a viewer. Butter rings. That was a good typo. Whee! Way he just arches his back like that. Goodbye. Hey. Well, I don't know if I'm willing to go through that again. I think I will save over that because we got a better item. A butter item. Let's see where we're at. We're at 21 out of 31. We only have 10 more sub-stories left. Only 10 more. Oh my god. Whoops. So it's all of these at the bottom now. Oh no, we still haven't finished this one. So I got all the golden balls, but I haven't found the guy that wants them yet, I don't think. Okay, so we still need to do that one. So there's 9 that I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, there's 2 here, too. Okay. Alright. Oh, I've gotten a lot of them done. There's a bunch of amazing ones coming up. Oh my god. I can't wait. I love the sub-stories in this game so far. They all have been very, like, intensive with, like, a little storyline. Because I definitely felt like Kiryu Gaiden didn't have a lot of great sub-stories. I felt like a lot of them were just kind of, like, based on the mechanics of the game and not really, like, a good story. So I was kind of upset about that. So I'm really glad that they went all out with Majima sub-stories, and they're all really, really fun. I think you need to get one of them at Atlantis. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I got all the golden balls from Hawaii, but we still need one from Atlantis and to find the person to give them to. You need to giveth uppeth the ballseth. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna go. I'm out of here! I was gonna try to do a full stream, but I'm so tired. I also don't know what else we would do.
that's all the sub-stories I can do for now. We did all of the bonds. The only other thing we could do is look for outfits, but like I can tell I'm done for the day. So I'm gonna go. But I appreciate all of you very, very much. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me and thirsting over Majima with me. Whether you were lurking or chatting with me, I appreciate all of y'all. And y'all is a good gender neutral term. Thursday and Friday, I'll try to play more Gaiden and I'll try to do some plot. We can progress the story a little bit, or at least progress the plot as much as I can, so we can start like going around on the open seas again, you know? Because we really haven't explored the ocean that much. That's actually a big part of the playthrough I haven't really done too much of, so maybe we'll do some of that next time, but we'll see. Let me catch up with chat a little bit, and then I'm gonna go. Always happy to thirst over Majima. This was fun. I'm glad y'all had a good time. Yeah, this was originally a test stream, but it really ended up just being a normal Maji Gaiden stream, so I'm really happy about that. I know the last Maji Gaiden stream I did, it was very, like, quality wasn't there, so I was very reluctant to do anything, major, like sub-stories and stuff. So I'm very relieved that, this internet seems to be working out good. Y'all means all. She's gonna shut off the stream, and there's gonna be 2 cave crickets with one that has a broken leg. No! No! It's gonna be a zombie cricket. Hey, Bishi. This internet is definitely better than the last one. That makes me, and I hope everyone else, super happy. Yeah, thank y'all so much for your patience as I have been figuring this all out. Obviously, we still have some little issues here and there with this one too, but like I said earlier a couple times, it might even out more over the weekend. Hopefully by next week we are back in business and I can get back to streaming all the games that I want to stream like normal. And then hopefully soon after that we can get back into doing fun stuff and working on our cosplays and things like that, because that's definitely been something I've been missing. Yeah, I appreciate y'all's patience and understanding as always, and excited for more streams. The internet has been great. Yeah, it's definitely better, so hopefully it just keeps getting better too. At least the internet seems a lot better now. Yeah, oh my god, I was so worried. Alright, yeah, so I'll be back next Wednesday probably with more Promised Mascot, and then hopefully after that some more Maji Gaiden. I usually stream every Tuesday to Friday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time is when you can usually catch me here. We also have a Discord, and there's my social media if you want to follow me over there. No raid tonight. I'm sorry. I've just been really tired at the end of the streams lately. I think it's because I'm also, like, building stuff off stream, so I'm exhausted! But I'll try to do some raids when I'm not building stuff every day. Any thoughts on a community games day at some point? No pressure idea just occurred to me. Yeah, maybe once I know for sure that the internet's all good and we get back to regular streams, maybe we can kind of celebrate that with a community games day, play some Jackbox and stuff like that. Yeah, we could do that. Let's think of some games we could play together, but we'll brainstorm during next week's streams or in Discord if you guys want. But anyway, I'm gonna go, so I'm tired. But I appreciate y'all, and thank you for being here. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.